اوه صحیح نه نه بیخي صحیح چه؟ اوه وروستی میکت لیسټک چې دا اوس رئیس جی موږ د ګروپ کې میسیج وکړ اختر
مشي پیل کې به له همدې په ټورنمنټ کې چې څنګه په کار هغسې لوبې مو ترسره نه کړي نن مو وروستۍ لوبه ده څومره اماده یاستئ د مس-e-Ainak په وړاندې لوبې ته
مننه تاسو ته او تاسو نه او درنو لیدونکو ته سلامونه بلکل لکه څرنګه چې موږ د ټورنمنټ په شروع کې لږ څه میچونه وبایلل لږ سټرګل هم وکړ نو وروسته بیا کمبیک ماشاءالله ښه وسو زموږ وروستۍ لوبه ده مس-e-Ainak سره او انشاءالله دې میچ کې به پوره خواري کوي هلکان تر څو دا میچ وګټو او یو څه اندازه مخته لاړ شو پوینټونه مو جګ سي
خاطر که وګورو ځوان لوبغاړي په خپله تر دا مهاله په امید وطن ملي شطرنج جام کې ډېرې ښې لوبې ترسره کړې دي خالد تړیوال دی که رحمان زرمتی بالینګ کې کرا شو اظهار الحق نوید دی روح الله عرب دی هغه نومونه چې ځوانان دي په خپله د ځوان لوبغاړو دغسې کارکردګي په دغسې ټورنمنټ کې چې د الف ملي لوبډلې ځینې لوبغاړي هم شتون لري څومره مهم بولئ
بلکل لکه څرنګه چې تاسو دا میچونه ګورئ ډېر غټ میچونه دي نیشنل T20 لایف میچونه دي غټ میچونه دي نو دا د ځوانانو لپاره یو غټه هغه د اپورچونټي ده چې تر څو دغه میچونو کې ځانونه ښه ثابت کړي تر څو غټ ایونټ شپږیزې لیګ ته راسي شپږیزه یقینا چې یو غټ لیګ د غټ ټورنمنټ ده او بیا د ځوانانو که پرفارمنس ته راسو ماشاءالله ځوانان ښه لګیا دي ښه پرفارمنس کوي نو دا د یو ځوان لپاره ښه خبره ده چې داسې پلیرانو په منځ کې دوی خپل ځانونه ثابت کړي او ښه پرفارمنس وکړي
په خپله وګورو نن مو په ټورنمنټ کې وروستۍ لوبه د ما مخکې هم یادونه وکړه په لومړي سر کې خپله دغه لوبه ستاسو لپاره ډېره زیاته وګورو مس-e-Ainak مو تر څنګ د بند-e-Amir لوبډله هم په نمرو یا ټیبل جدول کې شپږ امتیازونه لري په خپله دغې لوبې لپاره پلان څنګه دی کومه څه بدلون به ترسره شي که چېرته تاسو دغه په ښه رنګیټ ګټئ نو کولی شئ چې فاینل ته ځان ورسوئ که چېرته هغه نورې لوبډلې مخکې چې پاتې دي هغو لوبې وبایلي په خپله دغې لوبې ته څومره اماده یې نن ټیم هم
بلکل که وګورئ زموږ د سپینغر د امو او د مس-e-Ainak پوینټونه شپږ پوینټونه دي نو دا لوبه زموږ لپاره خورا مهمه ده تر څو دا میچ موږ په ښه رنیټ سره وګټو او مخکې لاړ شو که دا میچ موږ ښه رنټ سره ګټو هغه سره ګټو نو زموږ به 8 پوینټه کېږي مخکې میچونه دي یو میچ پاتې ده د امو او د فکر کوم بل ټیم ده نو که دا موږ میچ ګټو نو موږ لپاره دا مهم میچ ده تر څو موږ 8 پوینټه واخلو مخته لاړ شو
ډېره مننه خضر جانه محبوب تسکین هم دلته راغلی هغه سره موږ خبرې ولرو د دې هیله چې ښه میچ په لوبه ترسره شي
خوشحاله اوسئ مننه تاسو نه مننه
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم په سر کې خدا تاسو دا لیدونکو ته ټول سلامونه کېهلي وړاندې کوم خدای دې وکړي چې روغ او جوړ به وي لکه څنګه چې موږ ټورنمنټ کې میچونه ښه کړي دي او انشاءالله مغه رقم به دا میچ هم ښه کوو تر څو دا میچ وګټو او مخکې چانس لا نور هم زیات شي هر میچ موږ دپاره ګټل ضروري دي مهم دي نو دې کې خپلې پټه خوري کوو کوم پلان چې کپټن او کوچ راکوي نو انشاءالله مغه سره به ځو تر څو میچ وین کړو
د ځوان لوبغاړو په دغه را سره وغږېږئ په اغېزه موجودیت باندې که وګورو خاطر هم دا پوښتنه ما وکړه عموما د ځوان لوبغاړو دغلته کارکردګي او پرفارمنس تاسو څنګه ارزوئ ډېر ځوان لوبغاړي که وګورو په دغه ټورنمنټ کې ډېر ښه لوبېدلي تر دا مهاله د ځوانانو لپاره دغسې ټورنمنټ کې د دوی موجودیت یو بیا دغسې لوبېدل څومره مهم ګام ګڼئ تاسو
رښتیا که ووایم دا ټورنمنټ د جونر لوبغاړو یا د ځوانو لوبغاړو لپاره ډېر ګټور تمامېږي لکه څرنګه چې دوی مخکې انټر کلب او ګریډ 2 ګریډ 1 ټپ کړي دي هغه کې پرفارمنس کړی دلته راغلي دي نو دا هم دوی دپاره یو تر څو ښه چانس ده چې دلته پرفارمنس وکړي تر څو شپږیز لپاره کوالیفای شي او شپږیزه کې لوبې وکړي ځکه هلته نېشنل لوبغاړي دي تر څو هغه ایکسپیرینس دوی سره شیر شي تر څو هغې نه مخکې پیدا واخلي او غټ کرکټ وکړي او د افغانستان نمایندګي وکړي
محبوب که راشو ستا پوزیشن ته کله په ټاپ اورډر کې راځې کله میډل کې او کله فینش کې دلته په امپیکټ پلیئر په حیث باندې راغلی خپله په کوم پوزیشن کې ډېر راحته اوسئ چې باید په هغه پوزیشن کې ته ولوبېږي او ښه لوبه ترسره کړې
زما خو خاص کر میډل اورډر پوزیشن ده 2 ډاون 3 ډاون خو اوس دلته چې سچویشن ته ګورو ټیم ته ګورو نو چې کوم ځای کې ماته ضرورت پیښیږي نو زه غواړم چې ما هغه باندې لوبه وکړم تر څو ټیم ته مې ګټه ورسیږي نو دلته خاص کر T20 میچونه دي نو دغه کې هر پوزیشن ماته راکړلی شي انشاءالله په ځان باندې باور یم تر څو ټیم دپاره ځان دپاره لوبې میچونه وکړم او رنز وکړم تر څو میچ وګټو
محبوب که وګورو تاسو د افغانستان د نسلاني ملي لوبډلې سره د لوبډلمشر په حیث باندې وي تقریبا 2 کاله وړاندې چې کله کمپونه شروع شو تاسو بیا سیریزونه درلودل نړیوال جام پورې لوبې ترسره کړي پخپله که موږ د 19 کلنو لوبغاړو سره غږېدلي هغوی شل اوریز کرکټ یې دومره ډېر نه دی ترسره کړی ځکه زیاتره په 15 اوریزو لوبو کې بوخت و ځکه 19 کلن لوبډله چې دا په خپل ترکیب کې یوازې په 15 اوریزو لوبو باندې ډېر زیات فوکس په هغو باندې خپله لوبغاړی چې 15 اوریزو لوبو کې ډېر زیات لوبېدلی سخته نه اوسي چې شل اوریز کرکټ ته ځان ډېر زر عیار کړي
یو ښه لوبغاړی کولی شي چې هغه هر پرمټ وکړي که هغه د فټنس له نظره هغې ټیکنیکل سکیلز باندې هغه ډېر زیات کار کړی وي نو هغه کولی شي چې 3 وړه فارمټ کې هغه ریډ بولي ټیسټ ده وایډ بولي ون ډے او T20 ده کولی شي هغې هر فارمټ وکړي خو بیا هم لږ څه پریپریشن ورته پکار ده لکه څرنګه چې ته مخکې خبرو کې ووایي موږ 2.5 کاله کېږي چې صرف ون ډے یا 15 اوریزو لپاره پریپریشن باندې لګیا یو خو بیا هم هغه څنګه چې زه ورلډ کپ نه راغلم نو ما ریډ بال باندې هغې نه مخکې موږ 3 میچونه وو هغه ټورنمنټ و ما ریډ بال باندې تقریبا 11-15 ورځې کار وکړو نو الحمدلله چې رزلټ هم ښه و هلته مې هم ښه پرفارمنس وکړو بیا هغې نه څنګه چې هغه ټورنمنټ ختم شو نو یو 2 ورځې ګیپ و په هغې کې بیا ډایرکټ دلته راغلو T20 ته نو دومره سخته نه ده زما دپاره ځکه چې ما غواړم چې هر فارمټ کې لوبه وکړم نو یو څو ورځې پکې لګېدې هغې باندې ما دلته هم پریکټس وکړو او چې کله 2 ورځې ګیپ هغه کې ما کار کړی نو انشاءالله چې رزلټ به ښه
ډېره مننه محبوب جان په دې هیله چې د افغانستان سره ملي لوبډلې ته په راتلونکي کې په 3 فارمټونو کې ولوبېږي او دغه ارمان او ارزو پوره شي
انشاءالله بس خپل محنت خوري به کوو نور چې رزلټ هر
ډېره
مننه
رحیم بیا هم درنو لیدونکو ښه راغلاست ماسپښین مو په خیر د این جام امید وطن ملي شل وریزو سوپرکولا سیالیو 18مه لوبه د سپینغر او مس-e-Ainak لوبډلو ترمنځ ترسره کیږي برخلیک ټاکونکې لوبه د دواړو لوبډلو لپاره د ټاس لپاره دواړه لوبډل مشران د میچ ریفري حمیم تلوار ترڅنګ د مس-e-Ainak اجاز احمدزی د سپینغر زبید اکبري حاضر دي ټاس به ولوبه ګورو چې څوک یې ګټي او د څه شي پریکړه کوي ټاس به زبید جیږي او کال به اجاز کوي
Here is the call.
هیډ کال دی
Tell this says Speen Ghar won the toss.
ها ټیل زبید ټاس مو وګټه پریکړه مو څه ده
سلامونه نیکې هیلې موږ اول بیټینګ کوو
علت څه دی
ځکه په دې سهار میچ چې موږ ولیدلو هغه اول بیټینګ چې پې موږ ولیدلو رنزونه پې وشول انشاءالله او نن دویم میچ دی بیا څلورم انینګ سره لږ وکټ ډډ کېږي په دې خاطر اول بیټینګ کوو
نو د بیټینګ انتخاب او څومره هدف به مناسب وي د مس-e-Ainak لپاره
انشاءالله په دې وکټ کوشش کوو چې یو سلاویه پورې انشاءالله په دې وکټ باندې وکړو
د ټیم کمبینیشن تغییر او تبدیل شته
او یو تبدیل شته دی شوکت زمان لږ انجري دی الله دې هغې ته روغ صحت ورکړي د هغې په ځای مبین راضي کړی
تاسو ته ښه چانس
مننه انشاءالله
اجاز که تاسې ټاس ګټلی وای ستاسې پرېکړه به څه وه
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم که موږ هم ټاس ګټلی او اول هم بیټینګ کوو خو بدبختانه ټاس هم وبایله نو اوس به کوشش کوو چې ښه بالینګ وکړو
اوس به نو سپینغر تر څومره منډو پورې کنټرول کوي
کوشش کوو ښه بالینګ وکړو او دومره زیات رنزونو ته پرېنږدو ځکه چې دویم میچ دا څلورم انینګز راځي نو یو نیم سل یو سلو شپېته رنزه په داسې وکټ باندې بیا چیسیبل دی
ستاسې د ټیم کمبینیشن تغییر او تبدیل
هو یو چینج د خالد نشته هغه په ځای محبوب راغلی نو سیم سکواډ ده
تاسو هم ښه چانس
مننه خیر
د کندوز کرکټ لوبغالي کې د 18مې لوبې پچه سپینغر لوبډلې وګټله او خپله د توپ وهنې پرېکړه وکړه
For the second match of the day, Speen Ghar won a toss against Mis-e-Ainak region and up to bat first. Zubaid Akbari, the captain of Speen Ghar region, won a toss and elected to bat first. So have a wonderful evening. Match number 18, live from Kunduz province, Speen Ghar versus Mis-e-Ainak. Means Zubaid Akbari against Ijaz Ahmed Zaid. That would be one of the greatest contests of today. So let's see that who are gonna get the vital numbers. Match number 18, playing 11. Zubaid Akbari, the captain. Mubin is in replace of Shaukat Zaman and Muhammad Idris Zafar. Nazif Amiri, Muhammad Ishaq, the wicket keeper. Muhammad Nabi Miakhil. Akbar Musazai, the muscular guy. Akila and Ruhullah Rap. Faryadun Dawdzai, the fast bowler. So that is the great, balanced side of Speen Ghar region. So match number 18, that is A brilliant side for the Mis-e-Ainak. Ijaz Ahmed Say and Rehano. I've been really super in touch. Asghar Atal, Amin Emal Shaheen, Karamatullah, Amin Riyas, Muhammad Taskeen. It's in today. Muhammad Yunus, Zadran, Naseem Mangal, Najat Masood, and Lutfullah, the left arm orthodox bowler. That is the side of Mis-e-Ainak today. That would be really great competition. I'm not alone here. I have another brilliant commentator ever in Afghanistan cricket, Mr. Harris. Most welcome.
Thank you very much, Walimir, for this confidence to start. Mis-e-Ainak at the bottom of the table, talking about them. They are having 6 points. Speen Ghar with the 3 back-to-back victories now at 4. But, margin, very small margin is there. And they are playing their final match. Mis-e-Ainak, if they win this match today and they won their match tomorrow, definitely they will be able to qualify for the final there. But on the other hand, Speen Ghar region also got a very good chance. If you talk about this points table, they have 6 points. If they get a victory and they will boost their net run rate, definitely they will be in the second position. See what happens. This will tell us when the match finishes.
So most runs so far. Zubaid Akbari been really tough for the Speen Ghar side. 258. What a brilliant score. Haroon, that's the next from Band-e-Amir. 217. Shaukat Zaman, the Speen Ghar, 206. Band-e-Amir region. Azratullah Zazi, the captain, 194 so far. Noman Shah, 190. So they have really been bad. Zubaid Akbari has another opportunity to be the leading scorer. So today he has to play a couple of great innings.
Most wickets so far. Rohala Ara from Speen Ghar, he got 13 wickets in this tournament, leading the most wicket takers table. Abdullah Mazay in third position there. Naveed Izhar 12 wickets there. Hasrat Nuristani with 11 wickets, and Saeed Khan, marvelous performance today with the ball, got 2 wickets, and now he is on the 5th position.
Most for runs so far. Zubaid Akbari 25. Been really in tough as a leading scorer. Khalid Tanewal been second, and today he has an opportunity to get more. 19 for Khalid Ahmed, say 18, and Haroon Khan just 18, and Noman Shah. So they're really having a great. The most sixes we're talking about, Harris.
Yeah, these are the most sixes. 13 from Hazratullah Zaze. Haroon Khan smashed 13 as well. And all the 3 other players belong to Speen Ghar region. 13 for Zubaid Akbari, 12 for Muhammad Isaac, and 12 for Shaukat Zaman. Today Zubaid Akbari got a very good chance to surpass that 13 numbers of sixes. And Mohibullah Hamra's 85. And let's talk about that innings which Ijaz Ahmed played for his team with that 83 runs, is on 5th position.
A really destructive inning from the bat of Mohibullah Hamra's today in early in the morning. He given a really good start to the Bost region, and where the go 210 on the total to be chased down by the Band-e-Amir, but unfortunately they've been really fell. And so they have got a really viral, and by this when Bost region been on the top and gone to the final, qualified for the final. So the game is on right here. Speenghar versus Mis-e-Ainak. The most senior umpires, Nasir Khan Tohe and Ihsanullah Danish. These are the fields umpire today for the second match, match number 18 here.
A very vital match between these two sides. They are looking to register two very vital points for the side hanging at the bottom of the table. Both of them, number 3 and number 4. Number 4 and number 5.
So the weather is really convenient. I bet there is warm heat waves, but that's really appropriate period for the cricket. So Zubair Akbari alongside with Seeded, who is going to combine today, accompanied as an opening batter for the Speenghar side, even though they've been really fantastic in the last match, been really won 3 match. So that was one of the greatest. But see, today, either they're going to win this match or definitely they have an opportunity for upcoming. So look at the wicket is totally flat. There is nothing else. I think that would be really batting paradise. Mr. Harris, what do you think that according to the surface, the wicket looks very clear, no cracks, no grass even. It's a quite flat.
Yeah, it's a flat pitch, a batting paradise. Same pitch is used where a team scored 210 runs in the morning. Band-e-Amir in the reply scored 175 runs, lost by 134. They are looking to score more than 200 in the surface. Zubair Akbari along with.
So the army of Mis-e-Ainak, it's coming down to the ground as a great captain, Ijaz Ahmed Zai and from better. He has the responsibility today. It's in a do and die. If they're going to win this match, so definitely they're going to go to have a vital points on the point table. But we can't say anything. The left and right combination of the Speenghar can create a lot of fatigues and also a headache. So Zafar Alozai, match number 5, 83 runs is strike rate there, 180, 140 at point 21. So been really superb, quite in touch. Yesterday, Imran Mazari been as an opener. Najat Masood, the bowler, 5 matches, 325, 6 wickets so far for him. The economy 8.67. It's a really not that much good economy, but let's see, can he become a really beneficial for the side of Mis-e-Ainak today? He's going to go with a taking bowling from the side of media. And Mr. Harris, he has really more experience. I'm talking about Najat Masood.
Spot on. Najat Masood, one of the another international player, is actually competing in this contest. So E and National T20 Cup 2000, powered by Edged, gone. First delivery, golden duck to Zafar. What a big wicket.
What a brilliant effort. A golden duck for Zafar. What a brilliant bowling has been started from a really experienced bowler. Najat Masood, look at the variation. It was a really good line. He couldn't understand. Got a really slight knack, caught behind the wicket.
What a start. A marvelous start for Mis-e-Ainak. And a miserable start for Speen Ghar. They lost their opening batter on a duck. You see, he wanted to guide that ball, but edges that straight to the keeper. Good take behind the wickets and celebration, jubilation.
Yeah, they must be celebrating because they've been a golden duck to Zafar. He went really man in form. So the next batter, Ishaq Rahimi. We call Muhammad Ishaq Rahimi. So definitely he's a wicket keeper for Speenghar region. He's another international player come down. And definitely it's very important in this occasion that you have to settle yourself and you have to take a time. There is no need to be in a rush. Very, very careful to be on a crease right here.
That was the wicket that we were talking about. He brought the delivery in. He wanted to guide that one towards the third man region. Just edges then to the safest gloves of the wicket keeper. Another wicket keeper is 876 in 5 matches. 146.67 is the strike rate. He has already smashed 12 sixes so far in this tournament. And now Mohammad Ishaq Rahimi is going to face the second delivery of the innings by Nijat Masood. A very good start. A dot ball to start. Excellent bowling performance so far by Nijat Masood.
Yeah, and equally, they've been really taking a great fielding positions. And they are really putting a pressure on the side of Speen Ghar. Yeah, definitely that must be, while you're losing on 1 wicket earlier with the early ball. So definitely then that creates a pressure on side. So then you have to be really cautious, and with the ball, with the variation of balls, you should have extraordinary judgment with the ball as well. Let's see. Even Nijat Masood been really superb for the first delivery.
Down the track, the ball is erected in the air. That's the second wicket. Not that much happy. 2 men gone. Nothing on the board. What a performance by Nijat Masood.
Yeah, definitely. Really unlucky. He made a mistake. Absolutely made a mistake. Look at the jubilation that been celebrated well. Nijat Masood is really on fire. So another, we call that without a scoring. Must be disappointed even the side of Speenghar coaches and all stop. And even the captain Zubair but he been really disappointed.
Look at that delivery. The ball was in the air and a very good catch taken. He wanted to play that ball towards the long off region for a boundary. Not a distance was connected, but he elevated that ball and disappointed, getting out on a duck. Now Akbar Musaza is the new man in, a very good hitter of the ball. The man who has already smashed a number of the sixes in this tournament.
Look, Saturday, look, come.
73 is highest so far.
Right, I'm over 3 to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Akbar Musaza, he's been really in touch, a muscular guy, but the pressure is already on. Remember one thing that, if he has to have a remarkable innings, so Akbar Musaza has to take a time, and he must be really cautious in this occasion.
The slip is taken for Akbar Musazai. The new man in. Very good delivery, good left at the end to finish the first over. The first over, there are only 4 deliveries. 2 wickets gone. Still 2 balls to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Been really super with the bowling, I've been really, really great, especially after a couple of innings, Nijat Masood been really superb here. And it's looking like a medium, but we can say 2 more deliveries to come. Akbar Musazi is on a strike right here. He's a really good batter. He has the ability to hit the ball. He's a really destructive player. But let's see if he takes time. So definitely he can change the complexion. But we can say earlier.
5th delivery. A beautiful delivery was that one. He pushed that ball straight to the fielder for no run. Still, they are not on the mark. Speenghar Tigers, dot for loss of 2. 5 deliveries they have faced. 2 bonus points.
A really poor start from the side of Speenghar today. Even the Zafar and even Sid better. Yeah, wicket, dot. What an excellent over.
This will be the final delivery of the first over. Great start by Nijat Masood from Mis-e-Ainak. A dot ball to finish that over. 2 wickets, no run. It was a wicket made in there.
Yeah, made it in 2 wickets. A brilliant bowling so far. So, Najat Masood, what a brilliant and what a tremendous start, especially from the side of Mis-e-Ainak. The captain Ijaz Ahmed must be looking very happy with a brilliant performance, with a brilliant bowling here.
On the other hand, if we talk about the captain of the side, Zubaid Akbari, scored 258 runs with the help of 13 big sixes in this tournament so far. He is at the top. Now the spinner is introduced for the very first time. Bowling to the captain. Talking about the field, Mis-e-Ainak coaching staff must be happy with the performance of the bowler.
Yeah, I think they got some. I'm not sure what's going on there.
The spinner is introduced for the very first time.
Yeah, definitely. They were just looking to introduce Azhar Atal, but I'm not quite sure that what happened. And now they change again. So Naseem Mangal, I think, will continue from the road and side. Yes, definitely Naseem Mangal has been introduced. He's really a great bowler. He has all the abilities. He's bowling 7 matches, 4 wickets so far. The economy 8.71, the best 2. So let's see, can he make some differences here for the side of Mis-e-Ainak, even though the pressure is already on head of Speen Ghar region, you know, back-to-back 2 wickets and early in the first over. Najat Masood been really well. What a brilliant start has given to the side of Mis-e-Ainak. Let's see. That would be the second over first delivery from the road end.
Pavilion end. Naseem down the leg side, beating the diving fielder there. The ball is racing away towards the boundary line and it will cross for a boundary. A very good start for Zubaid Akbari. The first runs on the board from the bat of Zubaid.
Yeah, definitely captain of Speenghar, Zubaid Akbari finally ups his mark and with a brilliant one. But unfortunately, I've been really missing the fielding. Damn well, he couldn't carry on that. So that was the reason that where he got a boundary. We can say that a lucky boundary for the Zubaid Akbari, the captain of Speenghar.
Edges, and this time to the opposite direction. He played that one and the ball crosses the ropes again. Back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, definitely we could say that, you know, a really lucky boundary for Zubaid Akbari again. Even got a slight edge. Look at if there would be a first slip, so definitely chance to be grabbed him. By the way, that was a really good delivery on the good line by the Naseem Mangal, but unfortunately he capitalized. Two boundaries considered so far. One buys and second is for
Siddiq Atal now. Asghar Atal correction in the slips. And he played that ball straight to the fielder for no run.
Yeah, really smart thinking. Good bowling as well. Good captaincy, we could say that, you know, before they've been taken a slip. So that would be another chance to be grabbed, the captain Zubaid Akbari. But now it's still there really good. Even the ball and the wicket has a bit turning, a bit swing there. He has the ability to swing, out swing and in swing. So that's why he just replaced a first slip.
Edges, but the wide is given. This time it was not an edge not from the bat and not even from the pads. So first extras registered. Naseem Mangal already conceded 5 runs. The first boundary was in the form of extras, leg by is given. And now a wide one as well.
Yeah, spot on. That was, a poor delivery before.
Quick singles taken, good running between the wicket by both of the batters.
Really good comeback by these two, Zubaid Akbari and Akbar Musazai. Even though in earlier they lost 2 wickets back to back there, so they got a lot of pressure. So the pressure, can be released easily, that you have to give a time. And if we not gonna go for the rush there, never lose your temper, so definitely then you can bowl well. Left and right can create difficulties for the bowlers.
Yes, this is always creating their problems for the bowlers now. Lutfullah is sent there towards the point region. That was a small changes in the field by the captain of the side looking for the other wicket. Akbar Musazai is looking very good with the bat. Played it very well straight to the fielder towards the deep square leg for a single.
And yeah, really smart thinking by the bowler, that really 2 fielders taken in their equation's place, especially in the 3rd man in their deep leg square. But let's see, even with the left and right, I told you before that it could be very difficult. But now the fielder has been dragged to the deep leg square for Zubaid Akbari. And all over, only the 3rd man has really gone up.
Beating the fielder in the point region, coming back for the second. Very good running. Absolutely outstanding running between the wicket. I think this decision will be referred to the 3rd umpire. See what has happened to Akbar Musazai when he was reaching to the crease.
Let's see, either he's lucky or unlucky, but he been really slow in earlier. I think, yeah. Oh my goodness, it's a very tough decision. 50-50. From this angle, we couldn't see properly.
Ajmal Shamol says the TV umpire going to make the decision. The ball was collected. And here it shows that he is well in. There is no any problem with Akbar Musazai. See, his bat is in the air. He didn't grab the ball, the fielder, and now he grabbed the ball and his bat was in.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's see what actually Ajmal Shem will say. Decides as a 3rd umpire. From this angle, it's really clear. But we can't say anything. Overall, that's a decision is still pending. But that would be really tough because, while taking, just grounding his bat and then stump's been broken there. That's a really tough decision. I think it wouldn't be very easy. But on the other hand, the Mis-e-Ainak just there waiting for the run out there. And earlier I have seen such, aggression on face of Zubaid Akbari and also Akbar Musazai. They were just having chat that what's going on. I think the green light comes up, not out.
Spot on, great decision by Ajmal Shamulzai here. So that was the last ball of the 2nd over. Match number 18, playing 11. Zubaid Akbari, Zafar, Ijaz and Muhammad Ishaq is there. Akbar Musazai, one of the very good hitter of the ball. So this is really a balanced side. If we talk about the bowlers, they got a number of the great bowlers. Faridoon, Rohla Arab, a number of the good wicket takers as well in the side. Najat Masood continues bowling from the media end.
Yeah, definitely. That was really expensive from Naseem Mangal. 13 conceded so far with a loss of 2.
So Najat Masood wanted to heave that one over the top of mid-wicket region. Poor connection. Only a single is taken.
Yeah, definitely. There was really short on length. Akbar Musazai wanted to go to pull it away to the deep mid-wicket region, but unfortunately he couldn't have a great connection. So the result was that just taken and just single. But in nether, if you look, Najat Masood been really phenomenal in bowling so far. He's trying to capitalize the situation here. That is much needed in this occasion. They go already to wicket in his first over, a median for him. But this time, a just single given. Still, he is just looking in search of another wicket because he been really mindset there.
Now the slip fielder is removed for the captain of the side, Zubaid Akbari. A short pitch one, a fantastic delivery. At last moment, actually, he removed his head from the line of the ball.
Yeah, definitely. It was a really well-directed bounce from Najat Masood. And just used his mind, Zubaid but he just left that. Karamatullah and Amal Shaheen, these are really main in form for the Mis-e-Ainak. Thank you, X-Ball Energy. So if you want to drink X-Ball Energy, so definitely then you will become the winner of a bicycle and a motorbike as well.
Depends on luck. Another single by the left-hander here. One more to the total.
It's a very essential for Zubaid Akbari and also for Akbar Musaze. You know, they should be focusing on the winnings and also should be really careful. So, I mean, you know, the scores automatically will come and there is no need to go for the big shots right now. So once they have been, you know, on a really well side, so definitely later on they will continue their innings. So I think they would be thinking that what to do and how to capitalize the situation, especially in power play.
They have already lost 2 wickets. Good bowling performance so far by Najat Masood. The first over was a maiden one with 2 wickets as well. He goes for a big one. He heaved that one towards the deep mid wicket. Maximum.
A muscular guy, Akbar Musaze, finally opened his arm. What a class that was. That been really well. Look at that, how he pulled it without any hesitation. I've been really confident. What a shot that is. Akbar Musaze is looking really well. What a plate. What a shot that was. So remember one thing that, you know, until or unless Akbar Musaze is there, so then that would be really great for the side of Speenghar. Exceptionally, the way he's really playing. What a batter, what a hitter he is.
Najat Masood again. Good follow-up delivery. The ball hits the stumps on the non-striker end. And good fielding as well by Asghar Atal. A dot ball.
Yeah, there was a straight drive. Hits directly on the wicket. But there is no any damage. Eight conceded so far. 1.5 deliveries from Najat Masood. 21 on the board right now with a loss of 2.
Final delivery of the third over. 21 on the board, but they have lost 2 very important wickets. Back to the pavilion. Akbar was promoted today. Played some beautiful shots so far. Another single. They are going for the second one. Akbar didn't want to go for the second one and he will keep the strike in the next over. 3 gone, 22 on the board for loss of 2.
Yeah, 9 runs conceded so far from the second over. Najat Masood been really well. Performers so far, Bost region. Been 20, like, you know, we were talking about, you know, 23, then 60 for Band-e-Amir, Mis-e-Ainak region, 45. So been really well, especially in performing. Naseem Mangal will continue.
This is the 4th over of the power play, mandatory power play. Good start for both the side. Down the leg side, another wide.
It's a really poor delivery. Down the leg side, given a wide as well. Akbar Musazai, he was trying to go, even though intentions are really looking very high. He's been really in an aggressive mood, as we have seen in the last hour, as he targeted Najat Masood and win a huge 6 there. So he picked there, so that.
Akbar again facing Naseem Mangal, wanted to rotate the strike, but the fielder was very quick off his feet and no runs given.
Yeah, Najat Masood was there. So definitely in short market region, actually he wanted to hit on the wicket, but finally just slipped down there.
The condition is totally in the favor of the batters, but early lost, goes for a big one. Couple of the bounces towards the deep mid wicket and the ball goes for a boundary. The fielder was really squarer.
Yeah, definitely there was really great. Look at the result. Pulled it away to the deep mid wicket region. The fielder was really far away to chase down that. What a shot that was. Akbar Musazai, that's the beauty of your bat. It's much needed on this occasion. You're going to go for the couple of huges here.
Now the fielder from the long off is called to deep mid wicket region. Lovely, absolute beauty to watch. Just timed that perfectly and the ball again goes for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries by Akbar Musazai. The way he is smashing, the way he continues to smash the ball, it's very easy to say that they will be able to score 200 runs on this pitch as well.
Yeah, I told you before that if they be really careful earlier and use their mind and use the situation, so definitely they can capitalize. The momentum now is turning back to the hand of Zubair Akbari, the captain.
Appeal. Oh, it's given out. He was plumped right in front of the wicket. Nasser took his time and decided in the favor of the bowler. Akbar not that much happy, but a cross-batted shot always give the opposition a wicket, and it was a very good decision at the end. Hitting the middle and the leg stump. So Akbar Musazai is the third man who's going back to the pavilion. Scored 17 runs of 12 balls. That was a perfect decision at the end. Nasser took his time. Look at that. See again. He was coming forward. He wanted to go and play it. Hitting the leg stump and given out. A very good decision at the end. Again, the credit goes to the most experienced umpire, Tohi. Mubin Khan, the new man in. Still 2 deliveries to come in this over. 3.4 overs bowled. That's the over so far by Mangal. Wide dot, then a wicket. Pull that one. No chance in the D for the fielder to cut that down. The ball goes for a boundary. What a start by Mubin.
Off the mark with a boundary, Mubin Khan, wicket-keeper batter. 2 boundaries in a wicket, but he started well for the team. Very good runs on the board, but they've lost 3 early wickets. 2 in the first over now, the 3rd one in this over. Naseem Mangal, 22 runs from 1.5 overs with a wicket.
I want to listen about that decision of Akbar Musazeh from you.
Yeah, that was a good decision. Akbar Musazeh with the front foot shot, and he lost his balance there. And a good decision at the end from Nasser Khan. Touhi. Performance so far of Zubair Akbari is still there with 8 unbeaten. 40, 64 against Amu. 2 50s in this tournament and 2 times on 40s. A good start for Mis-e-Ainak in a very important game. Sharifullah Riyaz, 3 matches for him, just 1 wicket. Not a bad economy, 7.86. Bowling some slow deliveries, variations and cutters. 8.75 the current run rate. And he will start over the wicket to Zubair Akbari.
Played it on the onside. Run out chance. We've seen quite a few run outs with Zubair Akbari involved. I think there were 3 run outs, 2 in the same game. Again, another tight second run there.
2 from the very first delivery of this over. Zubair Akbari, 268 runs in this tournament for him. The leading run scorer, leading from the front to Speenghar team, but they have lost 4 games, playing their last match in this tournament. If they win this match, they'll have a chance, but the net run rate will decide that Speenghar will qualify to the final or not.
They do have a chance to qualify, but that chance is a very, 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 very slim one for Speenghar. But Mis-e-Ainak, on the other hand, if they win their 2 remaining games today and the next one, they will qualify. And as I say that, Zubair Akbari puts one away for 4 runs.
Very slow delivery. He waited and waited for it and then smashed it. Oh, deep mid-wicket area. Kept low as well.
That took some time to arrive there.
It took us a lot of time. Like a spinner bowler. Sharifullah Riyaz. Another slow delivery, this time beaten. Zubair Akbari with that delivery, a slow one on the offside. And now here is the perfect line when you bowl a slow delivery. Not the reach in the arc of the batsman. Outside away from his bat. Two, then dot, a boundary, and again a dot. 5th over in progress. Long on and Deep mid wicket in place for Zubaid. Pace on deliveries, a wide given by the umpire.
One for the over. Zubaira. Captain. Bowler.
Seven runs out already from the over. Nicely played, driven to cover for 4 more runs by Zubaid Akbari. He's also the player leading most fours of the tournament.
Leading run scorer of the tournament so far, Captain Zubaid Akbari. Those slow balls are very, very slow. Even slower than a spinner. Takes time for them to arrive. Batsman's got to wait. Over number 5 comes to an end, 46 for 3.
Five overs, 46 runs in 3 wickets. Lutfullah there, the left arm orthodox bowler, to bowl the final over of the power play. 9.2 is the current run rate. Very good score on the board. 2 wickets for Lutfullah. He replaced Wahid Zadran in the squad. Mubin on strike to face Lutfullah. Appeal, strong appeal. Turned down this time by the umpire Nasser Khan.
What were they appealing for there?
Really down the leg side at delivery. A good one, slow one this time. Lutfullah changing up his pace.
That one pitched on the 5th or 6th stump even. That too on the leg stump. 5th or 6th leg stump, not even off stump. I mean, wouldn't have been anything that way. Anyway, but yep, a slow start for Mubin here with the bat. Lutfullah, left arm spinner. How will he fare against him? Fantastically slog swept for 6 runs. That is how he is going to go on about his business against Lutfullah.
He finally gets the delivery. You want to go for the big shot. Connection was perfect. And beautiful sweep shot, 249 sixes in the tournament. 50 comes up with this 6 as well for Team Speen Ghar. They started the first over really bit made by Nijat Masood, but come back stronger in terms of runs, scoring runs there. Straight to mid-on, the captain is there.
Looking more for power than rather than timing there. They've had a great comeback, not a good comeback, because they lost 2 wickets in the very first over of the innings. 2 wickets maiden for Nijat Masood. Fantastic inside out over extra cover this time. This guy Mubin has played 2 very, very good shots. One through the leg side, now through the offside.
A lovely lofted shot. This time to the offside. Mubin Khan. 6 dot in the boundary with a round arm action of Lutfullah, who want to bowl a quicker one into the stump, but perfectly played. Single to end the over. 57 for 3 after power play, 11 from Lutfullah's over. A good one for Speen Ghar. It's a really good surface to bat on, and they were looking for around 170 or more if they have enough wickets in hand. Shaukat Zaman, a very experienced and great performer for Speen Ghar, also there. Nazif Amiri can bat.
Hasn't fired with the bat so far, Nazif Amiri. Hasn't fired with the ball either. So we'll have to wait and see how he goes and how he does today. Shot a length delivery, pounced on it. That is fantastic shot. That is the third shot Mubin Khan has played, and those 3 shots have been exceptional.
Outstanding shots. Mubin Khan there picked that delivery very, very well. Pulled away to mid wicket. 250 sixes. He's really want to score some quick runs for the team and put them out of the pressure.
A very good thing about that shot there was that he played it in front of his eyes. He could see the ball all the way. Slow delivery now. Played it on the onside for a single.
Riaz very expensive so far, but his slow deliveries really saved him from conceding more and more. Last over, 11 runs from his over, very expensive, and started with a 6 again. Zubair Akbari is well set now, faced 13 deliveries, 18 runs he scored. But now after the power play, they were looking for a big partnership.
Well played. Good strike rotation there from captain. He knows that Mubin is middling them very well at the other end, so he gives him the strike back.
Change in the field for Mubin Khan. He can smash shots on the onside very well. That's why 3 fielders in the deep for him. Pushes that to mid wicket for only a single. 6 from the very first delivery in 3 singles. Change the momentum here. Mubin Khan with his 23 quick runs.
I don't think we have talked enough about what a comeback period this has been for Speenghar. 2 wickets for no runs in the first over. Another slow delivery.
Last ball.
If Speenghar lose today, they will be out from the final race because of the 3 wins and 5 losses. Bost already qualified to the final.
Again, another slow delivery. A lot of off-pace deliveries here for Riaz. Over number 7 comes to an end. 68 for 3.
Riaz 2 over 22 runs. report card so far, 24 not out. These two in the middle, Zubair Akbari 20 not out of 15. 2 wickets for Nijat Masood and 1 for Naseem Mangal. Both bowled 2 overs. 2 for 9 for Nijat Masood at 22 and got 1 wicket. Naseem Mangal. Now I think Asghar Atal introduce bowling, part-time bowler, off spinner.
National T20 Cup 2026, powered by SuperCola. Umid-e-Watan. Asghar Atal has been pulled away. Good fielding in the deep, though, will only be a single.
Very good sound of the bat from that shot, but good fielding in the deep square leg. Mahbub Taskeen is back as a wicket keeper for Mis-e-Ainak. Not only the job with keeping wickets, but he's a really good and classical player. The first 4 games, Mis-e-Ainak chasing the totals. He scored a magnificent 50 in the very first, and they chase 170 against Amu. Now Zubair Akbari is dealing with 1 and 2s and give the authority to Mubin to go for some big shots and score runs. Still have Shaukat Zaman to come. Nazif Amiri and some all-rounders. Nicely played this time in the deep. Can he come off? Brilliant work with the dive. And I think he's safe. 2 runs for the team.
Or has he injured himself in the process? He seems fine. That is brilliant work. That is full commitment there on the boundary.
A good work to support his bowler. Boundary check here, and it's fine. Ajmal Shamalzai is the TV umpire today. Ihsanullah Danish and Nasir Khan, the on-field umpires for the match number 18.
Well done,
4 runs from 3 deliveries of Asghar Atal. He also took 2 wickets for the team. Mis-e-Ainak straight to the fielder this time for only 1 single.
Left hand, boys.
Speen Ghar won the toss in this match and decided to bat first to put a very good total on the board. Very good delivery. Asghar Atal targeted the stump and nearly hit and get the wicket of Zubair Akbari. Last delivery of over number 8. Oh, dropped. Another opportunity.
Not the batsman you would want to give another chance to. Zubair Akbari, will he make them pay? That was a sharp chance. That was a very, very sharp chance, but he had already stood up a lot more than he should have. Got to stay low there. Over number 8 comes to an end, 73 for 3, and with that we've got a change in the com box.
Bowling change Mubina, right more the wicket. Okay, the spark so you know so the spark lag raha
Muhammad Yunus Satran has been introduced from the media, and 6 match, 3 wickets so far 9.63 the economy. Have been really expansive.
Good comeback after 3 wickets, 73 on the board for loss of 3 wickets. Very good shot, and just a single is taken. Zubair is looking very nice with the bat today as usual, scoring 21 of 18 balls when chance was given. On the other hand, Mubin is also looking very nice. He scored 29 of 16 balls. The current run rate is 9. Good comeback, I already told you. He wanted to cut that away.
Yeah, spinners are really doing great job. Before we have seen Asghar Atal, he bowled very well. Let's see Zubair, but even as you mentioned before that the chance is already given there.
Again, a fantastic delivery. Absolutely good bowling performance by this man. This is his first over. 2 dot balls, 1 run conceded. Only one fielder is patrolling the boundary line towards the offside. Beautifully played to the same fielder I was talking about. A single is taken. Misfielding allowed them to come back for the second one.
Yeah, absolutely. Cut it away. The fielder was there as Gharatal. Fielded well in the end. He saved the boundary. And fumble happened there, given a double runs.
Full toss, sweeps that one, beating the diving fielder. The other fielder, Lutfullah, comes there and he feels that only a single is taken. This time Zubair Akbari was not able to take the advantage of that full toss.
Yeah, definitely. He just earlier swapped it, but that was not that much and powerful. The fielder even did a great job. Stop that.
Straight to the fielder. And that was the final delivery of his first over. 4 runs conceded. 77 on the board for loss of 3.
The partnership between these two, Mubin and Zubair Akbari, 46 so far on just 32 deliveries. It's really good, you know, if they want to have a competitive total on the board. So definitely they have to put along their partnership. That is much needed on this occasion. Even earlier, they lost earlier 2 wickets. Then Akbar Musaze came and took a time. I think that was really a good sign for them. So now 77 on the board with the loss of 3 after 9. So Zubair Akbari seems to be really comfortable.
Hey, mashallah, mashallah.
Threw his bat, wanted to score the run. A wide delivery, but the batter actually threw his bat. This is a very good looking shot. Coming back for the second. No. No was the call from Mubin, and that was a very good call.
Yeah, definitely. He's really bowling in tight line. He gave a really tough time that was turned well into the pads, and even Zubair Akbari been really hanging there that how to play. But finally, he just played to the leg stump for the single. So that's been really superb.
He wanted to cut that down, appeal, and given. This is another victim. Asghar Atal this time bowling the second over, and he got a big wicket, and so the decision is referred to the third umpire or a TV umpire, Ajmal Shamolze. A very good decision at the end, again by Tukhi, and this is drinks here.
Yeah, Mubin, main in form, but unfortunately caught behind the wicket keeper. He's not happy with the decision of umpire. Mubin went back to the dugout. 29 on just 18 deliveries, 161. The strike rate been really super, but it's a really unlucky look at the previous one. That was really wide away. Really good bowling so far. It was a really slow one from Asghar Ratal. Shouted Lala and given a very soft dismissal. Yeah, definitely. That was not a good opportunity. Short drinks break.
Look at the deflection of the ball. Here, the ball was pitching. And here, look at that deflection, you see. The fourth wicket down. .50-50 performance so far by Speen Ghar. Losing the wickets, coming back, scoring a partnership, then lose a wicket. So the new man is in, the left-hander batter. Going to face another delivery, Mohammad Idris. He's also a very good hitter of the ball. Big crowd is here to watch this beautiful match today. This is a do or a die match for both the sides. Both these teams are hanging in third, fourth and fifth position. A very good delivery to start the game against Mohammad Idris. Now he is off the mark with that single immediately.
With the first delivery, he just took single to open his account. Now both are left-handed batters. But even though we were talking about the performance of Asghar Atal, especially in bowling, it's really phenomenal in this time because he been superb.
Taking his front foot forward, played that shot straight to the fielder for no run. Band-e-Amir in a marvelous form in this tournament has scored more than 270 runs. This time he cuts it down straight to the fielder again. Short of that fielder. He's claiming a catch, but the over is given.
Yeah, absolutely. 79 on the board with a loss of 4 after 10. So as far as Zubaid Akbari concerns, he's winning right here. So he has to be really cautious in this occasion. As a leading scorer, he needs to prolong his innings. Even though he's been really well, we're the evidence of his inning because he's one of the class player. And he is really having great prospect for upcoming future star of Afghanistan. When he has a really strong muscles as well with the left-handed, he can bowl well. Muhammad Yunus will continue his second over from the side of media. The current run rate 7.90 so far. So earlier we have seen a lot of dots.
Muhammad Yunus continues from the media end. Oh, what a delivery, beating all ends up, and the ball is going for 4 byes. Definitely these are the 4 byes given. Even the wicket keeper had no chance to grab that one.
Yeah, Muhammad Yunus really been quick a bit. So now the current run rate goes up 8.16 with the bye boundaries. 83 on now on the boat.
Fantastic delivery. Tossing that delivery up. And he had no chance to go to play that shot. Muhammad Idris is taking his time. The spinner are operating for both the ends. Some changes in the field now. The slip is in. Just a single taken, and the strike is given to Zubaid Akbari, the captain of the side.
Absolutely, that was a bit a flighted one. As far as we're talking about the fielding, the fielding has really been superb so far from the Mis-e-Ainak today. So
Muhammad Yunus dragging his front foot out of the crease, played a very good shot straight to the fielder for no run. Ijaz Ahmed, the captain, was there. Wanted to go for a big shot, a big heave came from him, but totally missed that ball.
He's really excellent bowler. He's not giving any extra room to the batter. This time, a quicker one into the pad to Zubaid Akbari, just for the single. Good hour come to an end. I've been really phenomenal in bowling, given just 6 runs, but still he's a wicket less. 11 hour has gone overall, 85 on the board with the last of 4.
Nijat Masood had a brilliant start in his first over, grabbed 2 very early wickets, Zafar, and then the other man went back without disturbing the scorers a lot, Mohammad Ishaq Rahimi. After that, that was a good partnership. If Speen Ghar lose today, they will be out from final race.
Yeah, Sporan, you are absolutely right. Let's see who they are relying on. I think once Asgharatal came himself, but I think the captain said that. So we have to change something. Yeah, definitely. Then the ball has been given to...
It's better to keep bowling with Lutfullah. Lutfullah bowling amazingly in one spot. But now, even Lutfullah has not given the ball. For the very first time, we see the sign of a fast bowler. For the last 5 overs, the spinners were operating for both it and now the fast bowler Riaz is given the opportunity to come. Slower one, very well played by Zubaid Akbari.
Yeah, definitely the new bowler Sharifullah Riaz. He's a really well bowler. He always bowl very slower, He really depends on that. And he has the ability to take the wicket because while he continues bowling a slower one, so he always bamboozles the batters.
Riaz again, bowling to the left-hander. This time Mohammad Idris pick up the single. Again, they want to have a very big partnership. 50 or 60 runs. these kind of the partnerships will give them a boost to post a very big target. So far, Zubair Akbari faced 30 balls for his 27 runs with the help of only 3 fours. He has already smashed 13 big sixes in the tournament. Along with 2 others, he is on the top. And this is connected, that one. And this is six, number 14 from the bat of Zubair Akbari.
What a classic shot that was. The timing was really perfect. He's looking really destructive here. Look at how he settled, kneel down and pull it away to the deep mid-wicket region and into the stands. What a shot that was. A huge one from the bat of Zubair Akbari. I've been really superb and a captain, as playing as a captain innings.
Now
he has a lot of responsibilities.
Now he is at the top of scoring number of sixes, 14. Beautifully played this time. Sensible cricket. A single is taken and he will rotate the strike.
Well done.
33. He needs 9 more runs to score 300 runs in this tournament so far. Still 2 balls to come. 94 on the board for loss of 4. What a mighty shot was that one. A powerful shot.
Yeah, the timing was really perfect, Mr. Harris.
Short pitch, poor connection, the ball is dropping in no man's land, a single is taken.
Sharif Riaz, 32, 2.5 deliveries. Maybe a little bit expensive, still he's a wicketless there. It will be the last delivery of his spell, his third ever even. But especially in bowling, he's been really expansive.
Down the track, collects the ball, and the ball is taken in the deep by this young fielder, and Zubair Akbari eventually lost his wicket. What a good catch was there in the deep by Lutfullah.
I must be disappointed. I think there was not that much, power behind. Lutfullah did a really good job. A wonderful catch has been taken. And finally, Sharif Riaz got a wicket. Man in form, 34 on just 33 deliveries. Even Zubair Akbari, you were talking about that, been really superb, and especially in leading his scorer. But he just made a mistake himself.
Stepping forward, took one step, and the second step wanted to smash the ball over the top of the fielder, but got himself out. So Zubair Akbari is back to the pavilion. Played a very good knock from one end. Wickets were tumbling down, and this man was standing firmly there. Scored 34 runs of 33 balls.
Mohammad Yunus will continue from the side of media. Yeah, that was a really surprising inning from Zubair Akbari. But finally, he got his wicket there. Good delivery down the leg side, given a wide, straight to the wicket keeper. Yeah, he's trying to bowl in the right and side region. Look at, oh, that would be a close, but I think it's been off. It's cone high. It's a bowling, and I mean, in this occasion, he's bowling very well with his great concept, and that is much needed there. Guided to the leg stump. That's for the single. We were talking about Mohammad Yunus. He's really phenomenal bowler. He's really bowling in the tight region on the right tracks. As we have seen before, that I thought the left-handed batter have been really odd, but it's a bit high. So that was the result. Look at the previous one. A bit flighted. Wow. How it turns, he just missed everything there.
Yes, no between the two batsmen. Not great communication there. They make it through anyway.
Yeah, 98 now on the board with the last of 5. Now the Speen Ghar is really in trouble. Straight to the fielder. Not allowing anyone to score right here. Now they're really dominating.
He's middling the ball well. There's good sound of the bat, but he's not finding the gap. There you go again. Idris. A fumble from Captain Ijaz allows them to take a single.
Yo ball.
Yeah, he just came to save the single. But unfortunately, there was a fumble and given a very easy single there. Impact has been introduced, I think.
Yes, Imran Mazari is the impact player. Or so I think. That is great bowling there by Muhammad Yunus. Great line, great length. And a lot of turn for him as well. First time we have seen someone get that much turn on this track.
He's a quality spin bowler. And he has the ability to turn the ball. So that's why they really deceived all the batters. Even on this tracks, the way he turns, that was really amazing. We're watching on a screen Sadat, the most experienced photographer in the history of Afghanistan cricket. 99 on the board with a loss of 5 after 13. Lutfullah has been introduced from the Roran, left-arm orthodox bowler. And the early first over had been a bit expensive. It's really smart thinking after Asghar Atal. The captain introduced this guy.
Say that, buddy.
Again, good delivery.
Darts.
So he's not even giving extra room to the batter to play openly and hit. But this time, Cyril himself kneeled down, straight to the fielder. What a brilliant effort. Diving catch has been taken. Lutfullah finally got his wicket. That is the end of Muhammad Idris. Let's see, either has been taken clear.
That is fantastic catch there in the deep. He had to make a lot of ground in that he did. Full stretch dive there. Has he injured himself though in the process? Muhammad Idris gone now after a struggling innings. 6 to him of 13 deliveries. Let's have a look at that one again. That is fantastic catch.
Really catch of the day. What a catch was taken. Even that's really not easy even. And coming from far away and then diving and taking in the deep. I think he hurt himself. The physio is there. I hope that it wouldn't be a serious injury. We're watching the doctors. Amir Hajizada Hospital's doctors are here in order to have a medical treatment. Nazif Amiri, the new man, a muscular guy, he has the ability to prolong the innings. A guided to the leg stump. A quick run has been taken. Nazif Amiri opened his account with a single, a quick one. And it comes up on the boat with a quick single.
Played it straight to the field and no run added there from Imran Mazari. It has been a very, very struggling tournament for Imran Mazari, the youngster. He has been given chances in different positions and he's yet to fire.
Yeah, Imran Mazari looks really in form, but I think not having really great so far in this tournament. 101 with a loss of 6 after 14 hours. We're talking about Imran Mazari. He's the son of Abdullah Mazari, the ex-player of Afghanistan.
A duck of the first delivery for Zafar Al-Ozai, and then 34 of 33 for Captain Zubair Akbari. Ishaq went 4-0 as well of 2 deliveries, 17 to Akbar Musazai, who looked in really good touch. 29 for Mubin Khan, who also looked very, very good. They both got starts but couldn't continue. While bowled, he has been bowling so well, Yunus. 3 overs for only 10 runs.
Yeah, we were talking about, the Imran Mazari. He's a really stylish player, but that is wanted to go again. A chance to be a run out. Oh, just missed the opportunity. They were a quick throw. Misunderstanding, yes and no, between these two batters.
Whenever he's trying to play that leg spin delivery, he looks to close the face of the bat. There's only one fielder in deep extra cover on the offside, so quick single. Fumble from the fielder allows them to turn it into an easy single there.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, can they give really competitive total target for them, like around 120 or 130 or 50 around, but we can't say anything. But let's see, either they can target the death hours. They still have a really good batting lineup.
Another guy who is very capable but hasn't performed at all in this tournament, Nazif Amiri. Is today his day?
Yeah, definitely. He's a bowling all-rounder. He has the ability to hit the bat ball as well, beside of his bowling. Very well played, straight to the fielder. Ijaz Ahmed Zaid, the captain there, dived well, but couldn't been really stolen. A quick single there. Look at the previous one. Went to the back foot and played very well to the upside. This time wanted to go, but unfortunately missed. Dot to finish. Here's our... What a brilliant performance by the bowler today, Muhammad Yunus Zadran. Been really successful. I think Speenghar looks really in trouble here. Remaining 5 overs, can they capitalize? Or not, we can say, just 104 on the board. So 12 runs conceded so far from the spell of Muhammad Yunus, a brilliant bowler. Lutfullah will continue from the road and down the ground, wanted to go, the big one. Was really well, deceived the batter, made him double-minded. Even Nazif looks really phenomenal, especially in hitting. He's just looking to have a couple of runs there.
Left arm spinner Lutfullah bowling to 2 right-handed batsmen. A good matchup there. 2 struggling right-handed batsmen.
Yeah, absolutely sure. To be honest, that he's a really quality bowler. Look at, actually, he's not giving extra room to the batter, even though the batter is really shuffling in order to go and find the gaps. But what a bowling performance. So look at it now, 2.3 deliveries so far, just 15 conceded. A cover fielder really covering the whole gap. The same region, but this time went for the back foot and punt that down the ground just for the single. And Nazif-Amiri and Imran both are really struggling, and they must struggle in order to put a really competitive total on the board right here.
Only a single of the 5th delivery.
Yeah, last delivery of his 3rd over. A really good bowling so far. Oh, it's up in the air. Chance to be taken. The captain is there himself. And taken. That is the end of Nazif-Amiri. Misjudged the ball. Wanted to go. In meanwhile, he lost. Lutfullah got a wicket here. What a brilliant bowling performance from the youngster.
Another failure for Nazif-Amiri.
Yeah, definitely man in form. Nazif-Amiri just scored 4 on just 7 deliveries. He must be disappointed with his performance throughout the tournament. Look at that. He just unbalanced himself. So that was the reason that he couldn't pick well. That was not powerful. And just up in the air, and then he loses his wicket there.
Bowling change. Right arm over the wicket.
Slow delivery to begin the over with. We'll have a change in the comm box.
Nicely played this time. Looking for 2, only 1. Naseem Mangal is bowling this 3rd. In this inning, already got the wicket, the 3rd wicket. It was the wicket of Akbar Musa Zaid. Imran Mazari and Rohullah Arab. In the middle, Imran Mazari the opening batter.
The final phase of the first innings, last 4 overs, Naseem Mangal wanted to go for a big shot, didn't connect that one, only a single taken, 7 wickets down, 110 on the board, struggling. National T20 Cup 2026, powered by SuperCola, sponsored by Chalat. Umeed-e-Watan.
All around a very good tournament so far for the youngster. Some great performer like Rohullah Arab. Also Hamza, a very good talent. Mohammad Nabi Miakhil with Speen Ghar. He has some great spells in this tournament.
Still they are searching for a very competitive target around 145 or 155. 7 wickets lost. 110 on the board. Imran Mazari and Rohullah Arab are in the crease. A very fantastic delivery. Beautiful delivery. Slight appeal. Denied. Naseem Mangal already got a wicket in this match. 25 runs conceded.
First they started really well with 2 wickets in the first over. And then a very good batting partnership with Zubaid Akbari in Akbar Musa Zaid, Zubaid Akbari in Mubin Khan. But after that, no one keep the wickets and be in the crease for a long time.
Last delivery, a slower one, hitting the wickets there. And the ball came back to the bowler. One hitting the wickets there. And the ball came back to the bowler. Dot ball to finish 17 gone. 110 on the board for loss of 7.
You have 3 more overs to come in this inning. If they get 30 runs, I would be very happy with 140. 34 runs for Zubaid Akbari of 33. 29 for Mubin Khan. A good innings of 18. But he lost his wicket, caught behind by Mahbub Taskeen. 7 now for Mazari in 1 run. So far, Rohullah Arab. Lutfullah with 2 wickets will bowl his final over.
This youngster is doing a great job. Got a very good catch in the deep as well. The ball is erected in the air. And it's gone straight out of the boundary for 6 runs. Put down the catch in the deep.
He need to jump there and also stand straight. Misjudgment by the fielder in the deep. Lutfullah, second delivery.
Powerfully struck towards the long off region for a single. 7 runs so far of 2 deliveries in this over. Lutfullah bowling is final over. Projected score is 134 so far. I think that was not a good grab behind the wickets.
A really good delivery eventually by Lutfullah. 4 deliveries. 3 deliveries so far in the final over. A slower one again. Rohullah Arab looking for a single to get Mazari back on strike.
Still 2 other balls to come. Wanted to cut that down. Good grab behind the wickets by wicket keeper. Timeline 6-1 dot dot in this over so far. It will be the last delivery of his final over. A very perfect one. Wanted to rotate the strike. The bowler himself. Oh! The wickets are dislodged. The umpire has referred it to the TV umpire.
Yeah, very good bowling. Lutfullah, and this time we want a quick single denied because already 3 dots on trot. And here a good throw as well. And wicket number 8 falls. Rohola back to the pavilion.
Red light is switched on. It was a very easy decision for Ajmal Shamolzai, and now he is back to the pavilion, losing another wicket. Rohola Arab scored 1 run of his 8 balls that he faced.
Now Mis-e-Ainak need 2 more wickets. And they would be really happy with the performance. 117 on the board. Even that was a really good batting track.
Current run rate is 6.50. 12 legal deliveries to come. They are in immense pressure because of that poor batting performance so far by them. That was the last man. He wanted to rotate the strike. Imran Mazari not entrusted. Good throw. Great. Actually taken by the wicket keeper and dislodged the wickets. Mangal continues. Wanted to go for a big one. Appeal. Not given. Good decision because the ball was hitting the pads of Imran Mazari.
Leg cutter straight away by Mangal on the leg side. And Imran Mazari wanted to pull at the end. Not really successful to hit that and clear the boundary. Now the second delivery. One in the deep extra cover, long on in, long off in place. This time find the gap. But on the other direction, he want to play on the onside. Edge that to deep third man for a boundary.
Edges and the ball goes between the 2 fielder for another boundary. They need runs and they are not looking how the runs are coming. They want the runs.
Definitely. They're looking for runs, the last 10 deliveries at least to get around 20 or 25 runs. Might be a competitive one if they start well.
Smashes the ball. The fielder is coming under it. Wicket number 9. So Imran Mazari wanted to go for a very big one. Simple catch was taken in the long on region.
Very simple catch. Short delivery. High in the air and easy as you like for Muhammad Yunus Sadran. Ninth wicket goes down, only the final wicket.
Good bowling performance so far by Naseem Mangal. Got another wicket. Must be happy with his performance. The captain wanted this kind of start. Nijat Masood did the damage in the start. Single is taken. Aqil is the new man in.
Now Speen Ghar is not happy with that wicket. 122 runs, but only 1 wicket in 8 deliveries. Both are the bowlers
and they can't bait properly. But they will try their level best to score as many runs as they can.
If Speenghar lose today, there will be a bye-bye for them. The ball is in there, great connection, and it's gone. It's gone for a huge 6.
What a lovely shot. Picked up magnificently, a slow delivery again by Nasim Mangal. And there is what that Mohammad Nabi Miakhil can't do. Really good bowler, and this time smashed away 6 from the very first delivery he faced.
Final delivery of the 19th over. Mangal. That was a very perfect delivery to finish the over with. 19 gone, 128 on the board for loss of 9. Spectators, big crowd, enthusiastic crowd today, watching these do and die matches. Tomorrow is the final day and 2 more matches will be played. Beautifully played to the right of the fielder, standing towards the mid-on, and the ball crosses for a boundary.
It's not really a good delivery when mid-off is there, no long off. For boundary on the very first delivery. Akil Khan is on strike.
Najat Masood is bowling the 3rd over of his spell. Conceded 13 runs with the help of that boundary as well, including that boundary, and he is coming to bowl another. Oh, very good shot this time. No chance in the deep for somebody to stop one. A cheeky one.
Improvisation at its best. Lovely shot. Pedal sweep for 4 more runs. 2 back-to-back. Now 136 on the board. They will be really happy about the total. And the runs coming from the last pair of batters at the crease.
Still 4 deliveries to come in this over. Bowled. The wickets are rattled. The 3rd wicket for Najat Masood. And Speen Ghar is bundled out on 136 by Bost region. Mis-e-Ainak region.
He wanted to repeat that boundary, but this time miss the ball, and 3rd wicket for Najat Masood. A Yorker delivery, magnificent one to finish the inning. 136 all out. Speenghar, 137 is the target for Mis-e-Ainak. They are playing their 7th game of the tournament, but very important win for them to qualify to the final. Najat Masood started the inning with 2 wickets and end with that bowl 2.3 overs. 3 wickets for him. Here is the highlights of the first inning. The very first delivery got Zafar Al-Hussain, and then the wicket of Muhammad Ishaq. That was the 2nd wicket. In 3 deliveries, he got 2 wickets. Then some beautiful shot by Zubaid Akbari
fours, but a very struggling innings of 35 from 34 deliveries. Lovely shot that was straight with the timing by Akbar Musaze. And then the wicket, LBW. Sharifullah Riaz was expensive. He bowled a lot of slow deliveries. Inside out shot, Mubin Khan. Excellent batting from him today. 29 of 16. Square cut shot. Lovely and magnificent. That was a great work in the deep by the fielder. And at catch, Mubin Khan was not happy with the decision.
Then the captain of the side kept continue playing his shots. And that was the catch taken in the deep by Lutfullah to finish his innings. A magnificent batting performance continued by Mohammad Idris as well, but they were not able to post a very big target around 150 or 160. I think they are 20 or 30 runs are short, and that was the drop catch of Imran Mazari in the deep and run out. What a perfect run out was that one. Good work behind the wickets by the wicket keeper. Two beautiful shots were played at the end.
That was the wicket of Imran Mazari, and then a six by Muhammad Nabi Miakhil to deep mid wicket. A slower delivery by Naseem Mangal, and then started the last over with the boundary 2 in 2 for Akil Khan, and after that the Yorker delivery, and the third one for Nijat Masood. Here is the batting card: 34 for the skipper, 33 deliveries, 17 for Akbar Musaze, 29 for Mubin Khan, who was looking very good, 18 from Imran Mazari, at the 9 from Akil Khan.
Talking about the partnerships, 47 run partnership between Mubin and Zubaid Akbari is the best one, and 17 runs between Muhammad Idris and Zubaid Akbari. The rest were just like a telephone number. Mis-e-Ainak region bowling performance, that's the bowling card. Pick of the bowler is Nijat Masood. Outstanding with the ball today. 17 runs conceded, got 3 wickets. Naseem Mangal also gave him a very good company. 2 wickets for him, conceded 36 runs. A bit touch expensive today. Lutfullah, the spinner, did a very good job. The young man also got 2 wickets but conceded 24 runs. Asghar Athal with a wicket. Mis-e-Ainak need 137 runs in 120 balls. We will be back after exactly 10 minutes time. Bost region already qualified for the finals. Got 10 points. Band-e-Amir 6 points. Amur region 6 points. Speen Ghar and Mis-e-Ainak. Because of that net run rate, they are hanging on 4th and 5th position. If today Speen Ghar lose the match, they will be out of the tournament. The two umpires making their ground to start the second innings of the second match of the day. Speen Ghar posted 136, 137 is the target for Mis-e-Ainak. They have a very strong batting lineup and they have all the chances on earth to chase down this target. I'm not alone. A chatty commentator is along with me, Mr. Walimir, one of the very best commentator of the side.
Thank you very much. Welcome back for the second inning. Mis-e-Ainak versus Speenghar. 137 on the board. Unfortunately lost all the wickets. So now it's a really golden opportunity for the side of Mis-e-Ainak to have a vital points on the point table. But we can say earlier, you know, that even a really good side, a balanced side of Speenghar, they've been just lost there earlier. The wicket, the pressure was totally on them. So even Najat Masood did a brilliant job earlier in the first over. He got 2 wickets there.
Introduction of the impact player. Sorry to cut you down. Khalid Taniwal is in. One of the very good smasher of the ball. $186 runs so far for him. 95 is the best, 8 sixes and 19 boundaries. So 137 is the target. Can he put an impact this here to chase that target of 137 runs? Faridoon is going to bowl the first delivery. Khalid, very well played. Quick single was offered and good running between the wicket.
Faridun Dawood said that was a really opportunity to get him run out, but unfortunately Itzhak Rahimi was really in rush there. A really great economical bowler Faridun Dawood say. Rahman Rehanu and
somebody was not happy with that single, you know. Coaching staff. Rehanu, 5 matches, 130 for him. 94 is best. Impressing the selectors, impressing the crowd as well. What a good player Rehanu is.
Yeah, you were absolutely right. He played such a brilliant innings in the last match. He's been really better than other days, but let's see. We will try him out today against Faridun Dawood. Say he's been really economical bowler.
A very good delivery to start against Rehano. Even though that's 136 on the board for Speenghar, but they have couple of the great bowlers. They can defend this match. What is needed? A very good fight is needed to put in.
Yeah, definitely he's targeting in the really good line so far. Targeting his body. Even he's not giving extra room for gonna go. Even though Rehano is really best batter. But I'm talking about Zubair, but he really did a great fielding. Decorated so far. Good settlement in the fielding.
Oh, edges, and the ball is going to cross the ropes. The umpire has declared a shot. So 4 more to the total. Nisar Ahmed Tukhi is the man that who declared a boundary.
Yeah, definitely they're really good under range. I thought that hits a wicket, but finally Mohammad Nabi was the fielder and shot fine leg drive well. But finally go with the 4 runs there. Up in his account with a really quick 4. He must be really cautious on the occasion. And if they want to win this match.
Not a very big target on this pitch, 137. The first pitch was played. 210 was the run that they got. And they defended that target very easily at the end and won the match with the margin of 34 runs. But in the second match, only 136 on the board. That's the beauty of cricket, you see.
Yeah, 6.83 required run rate so far, Mr. Harris. As you said before that, it's very important for both of them. They should play well, especially in this power play. Even inside the power play, that's much needed. That's a good delivery again.
10 wickets so far for Faridun. Daoud Zay.
Khalid Tanewal looking really in form. So he must be taking the time.
Officially played. Catch was the call, but they are going to rotate the strike. A single is taken because of that slight misfielding. 1 gone, 6 on the board for no loss.
Yeah, definitely. He's not really looking unhappy. He's 6 runs considered in his first over, but he went wicketless. That was a really chance earlier. So match 18 playing 11. Ijaz Ahmed Zaid, the captain, Riano, Khalid Tanewal, and Emil Shaheen, Asgharat Al-Kramatullah, Muhammad Mahbub Tashkeen, Muhammad Yunus Zadran, Naseeb Mangal, Nijad Masood, and Lutfullah. So they have been really good batting lineup so far. So I think that would be very important for them too. So the new bowler has been introduced from the media end, Mohammad Nabi Miahel, a left-arm bowler. He has the quality to bowl. Look at 6 match for him, 6 wickets. The economy 6.28. Been really well, exceptional bowler for the side of Speenghar. As I mentioned, that the way he is having gesture and body gesture I'm talking about, that is really identical to Syed Shahzad, the fast bowler of Afghanistan. He's playing for now the Amir region.
Mia Khail continues bowling from the media end. Good looking shot straight to the fielder for a single. Rehano actually rotated the strike now. Tanewal has given the strike. Tanewal in a marvelous form in this tournament. If Speenghar today loses this match, they will be out of the tournament, and it will be the first team they will start and going home. Back to Speenghar.
You're spot on, man. But still, we can't say anything. It's a cricket, you know. Cricket is the game typical like a spread. So always change the complexion by the one ball. A really good delivery. That was a chance. I've been really taking a quick run. Mohammad Nabi Miahil wanted to pick the ball and really unbalance himself there. So that was the reason that, you know, even to win, like, you know, the backward, then front, then turn your body. So in meanwhile, you will become really in the tough condition, even though it's really not easy as a fast bowler that you have to maintain your body and you have to convert and then you pick the ball. So it is really tough there.
A very good delivery, defensive shot offered.
Even I've been really attacking fielding so far. A defensive and attacking fielding has been taken by Zubair Akbari. I've been really in this crucial time. It's very important that earlier they need to, break this partnership, or they want to take 1 or 2 wickets early in the power play or inside the circle. That's really important for them if they want to be and if they want to come back into this match or also in the tournament, because they have been really tough in early in the second match here.
Short pitch delivery, a rising one, well played at the end, rotate the strike.
Very attacking fielding, but in both top side, you know, Rihano and Khalid Tanewal, look at their, you know, fitness level. Even they are stalling, you know, run a single in their hand. They're not giving. That's really great. That's really smart thinking. It's called even, you know, sensible cricket so far by these two.
No boundary so far from the bat of anyone, depending on scoring the singles and doubles. Thaniwal, beautifully played, but the fielder is out there. He is going to cut that down. 2 more to the total.
Yeah, there was a straight drive. What a shot. A classic shot from the bat of Khalid Tanewal, but the fielder Mohammad Ishaq was there. Been really played very well there. And also equally fielded well. 2-8 more in the total. 11 so far. Still there is no wicket for the Speenghar. They are really in searching. The captain Zubair Akbari went and have a chat with Mohammad Nabi that you are a really good bowler, you can do bat. So that's a really good motivation. It's creating a confidence.
Pick that up. It's over the top of Ishaq Rahimi for the first 6 of the second innings of Mis-e-Ainak. What a shot was that one from the bat of Khalid Thaniwal.
I told you before that he has the ability to hit that. You know, with a huge 6 finish. Look at that. Stand and deliver. How he settled himself. Picked well. The timing was really perfect. Pulled it away without any kind of force. Like, you know, that was a really rash work. A huge 6 after 17 on the board without loss. It was a really totally rest work. Faradun will continue his second out from the road end.
Quick single is offered. Very good running between the wicket. Rihano was the man who wanted to rotate the strike.
So definitely Zubair Akbari is looking really angry and showing his annoyedness, especially in the field. You know, the fielder came forward, and even though they just settled the fielding to stop the single, but still they're offering a single there. So it's mean that they're really putting a pressure on the side of a Speenghar. A really smart cricket by these two youngsters. And they're really having a bright future ahead.
short pitch, wanted to play the uppercut, didn't connect that one.
Yeah, this is a quality bowling so far by Faridun Dawood. Even though he's not giving extra room, like see the previous one, how he really put a pressure and dot ball there straight to the wicket keeper. Mobeen is the wicket keeper today, replace of Muhammad Ishaq. He's in the field right here.
Exquisite. What a delivery. Absolutely a beautiful delivery bowled by Faridun.
Excellent delivery. As we really admire him, that would be really less. The way he's bowling on the right surface, on targeting line, on good line, with the lane or length, been really superb. What an amazing bowler he is. 3 deliveries so far, just 1 single conceded. So even though we were talking about Speen Ghar region, Mobeen Khan, the wicket keeper.
Beautifully played. Very well fielded equally.
Yeah, definitely straight to the hand of Akil. Akil Khan is the fielder. And a point region.
Still 2 more deliveries to come in this over. Faridun is doing a very good job. 7 runs conceded by him so far, wicketless. But this is the 3rd over of the power play. 18 runs conceded so far. Talking about the field, no changes in the field. So Faridun is bowling to Khalid Thaniwal.
Yeah, definitely. It was a cut shot. And just for the single, even Faridun is a really most wicket taker for the side of Speenghar. But today he's not shining, even though that's the last delivery of his 2nd over. Still, he's not been successful to take a wicket, even though the economy is really best. Just given 8 runs so far. Mr. Harris, what do you think about his, fluency of bowling?
Great bowling performance by him so far. Last delivery, wanted to cut that again, but straight to the keeper, and the over comes to an end. 19 on the board for loss of no wicket. He is the 2nd highest wicket taker for, Speen Ghar. Rohala Arab did the damage in the early games. And performance so far by this man, Rihano, in the first match he scored 23, 94 against Speen Ghar region, 9 against Amur region, Band-e-Amir region 4, and now he's 8 not out again against the Speen Ghar region.
Required run rate 6.94 so far. The target is 137 on the board. So our number 4 will be continued from the media end. Muhammad Nabi Miahel.
Smashes that ball straight to the fielder for only a single run. If they want to win the match and they want to register 2 very important points, because the net run rate at the end will count, they have to score these 136 runs within 12 or 15 overs.
Khalid Tanewal and Rehano, they're both looking really confident. So they are not having a bit pressure and neither having hesitation to play. So still they continue their really good partnership, creating single and doubles, which creates a lot of pressure on the side of Speenghar.
A very good delivery, taking a single, rotating the strike. The odd boundaries we have seen so far, only one from the bat of Khalid Thaniwal, a big 6.
Yeah, the more potential players, these two youngsters. As we were talking about, Khalid Tanewal got a first century in Ishpagiza. Then the President Muhammad Nabi just gifted his own bat to him because of his brilliant performance. But let's see, can he repeat the same?
Chance of a run out. Even the wicket was hit there, but he was well in. No problem for the batter Rihano. Rahman Rihano. Very good batting performance so far in this tournament by both these guys. Khalid Tanewal always impressing, but Rihano also impressed the selectors and number of the other people all around. And that was the direct throw, but he was well in.
Yeah, it was referred to the third umpire, was checking. It's okay. Green light comes up. The field umpires, Ehsan Danish and Nasir Khan Tohe, been really experienced umpires in the domestic circuit of Afghanistan.
Rihano again, beautifully played, straight to the field, a chance of a run out, non-striker and shy at the wicket, missed all the three stumps. The captain of the side.
Zubair Takbari really attempt well, picked well, hit directly on the stumps, but he just missed there. Yeah, definitely when you hit direct the wickets, when the stump breaks in, so it seems that something would be wrong there, but we can't say anything right now. These two are really playing really incompatible. They don't have any kind of hesitation even for the side of Mis-e-Ainak. The team staff must be looking very happy.
Beautifully played. Couple of the bounces to fielder in the deep. The strike is rotated again. The boundaries are not coming. It's quite dried up, but still they are managing scoring the singles.
Yeah, definitely they are relying on that, taking a single and double and rotating their strike, that's a very important. But still we didn't see a big strike for them, even though Khalid Tanewal is on a strike right here. He has the ability to clear the boundaries, even in a power play, in the circle. It's a very important,
Not a lot of power behind that one. Straight to the fielder for no run. So over number 4 comes to an end. 23 on the board for no loss.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, that even though they've been really well and they're really looking to chase the total here, because the intentions are really looking well. Intentionally they came earlier and they really decided together. Single and doubles are really important. Rihano's performance so far.
Tanewal, Amur region against them scored 195 against Bost region, Speenghar region 6. Great performance so far by this batter. He has already stolen the hearts of the millions around Afghanistan by his outstanding batting, especially his Fagiza. Rola Arab, now the highest wicket taker of this tournament, has given the ball to continue. 2 more overs of the power play. Arab bowling to Rihano. The single is stolen, good running between the wickets. So far we have seen outstanding piece of running between the wicket by these two young boys. They are not actually wasting any chance, rotating the strike, scoring the singles and doubles. 24 on the board. Now Rihano. Tanewal is facing right now. A very good striker. I'm not alone. With me is Shafiullah Shinware.
Lovely shot played. Straight to long off. Yeah, definitely very good running between the wickets, and also you can say good partnership
building so far because they don't need a lot to get 7.15 from every over. But if Mis-e-Ainak have these two in the middle, they can chase down the target easily. On the other hand, Speenghar want in searching for the wicket.
He goes for a big one, heaved this one towards the mid-wicket region, and the ball races away for a boundary. So eventually the ball came after the boundary came after exactly 12 deliveries.
A welcome one after a long time. After that 6 against Miakhil, 4.4 overs, 29 runs. But the good thing for Mis-e-Ainak not lose a wicket.
A very fantastic delivery. Khalid wanted to rotate the strike. Sent back by Rehano. Still, this required run rate is very achievable. All the 10 wickets are intact.
Again, hit it very hard and they can get 2 runs because as you said about the running between the wicket, they're really quick and they can easily get 2 runs after 5:31 for no loss. 7.07 need. It's the asking rate to get 106 more runs required in 90 balls. But 5 overs so far in 3 bowlers use. No one successful to get a wicket.
Most runs so far, Zubaid Akbari 292, Haroon Khan 217, Shaukat Zaman 206, Khalid Taniwal exactly 200, Hazratullah Zaze, the man stands 5th, and 194 he has scored so far.
Khalid Taniwal 200 still baiting there, and also have another game tomorrow. And if they qualify, they will play the final 3 matches for him.
He goes for a big one. This is really a mighty 6 from the bat of Khalid Taniwal. Shot of the dice so far.
Slow delivery, wait for it and pull that. What a classic shot from Khalid Taniwal. First 6. You can see once again the replay. Punished the slow delivery. 21 expensive Miakhil today.
It's the final over of the power play. The first ball is gone for a mighty 6 from the bat of Khalid Taniwal. That was the 10-6 of the tournament by this gentleman so far, and the ball is lost.
Once again, a great innings is constructing here by Khalid Taniwal, and he loves to chase here. If we talk about the last year Shpagiza, he scored a century in the chase against Amu. Do you remember that inning?
I do remember. That was a fantastic batting display. But don't forget about the another century that it was scored by the wicket-keeper batsman. If Speenghar lose today, they will be out from the final race, and that is some beautiful picturization by the cameraman Naseem Noor. Great picturization. Lovely shot, misfielding, and this will allow them to go back for the second one. Good running between the wicket, fresh and legs and young legs as well.
You're talking about Naseem Noor. Some great shots, drone shot from him, and here is Hasrat Sadat, the photographer with ACB.
He has been in this circuit for the last 15 years, got a very big experience, Sadat. 39 on the board now. Lovely, absolutely, extremely a great shot into the gap, a slanting one this time.
Even you have 4 or 5 fielders, it's a strong area. He can hit you and punish you with 4 and 6s in this area. A classical player of cut shot and cover drive. 386 fours.
As you know, this is the last over of the power play. Already 12 runs are scored of 3 balls of this over. Khalid Taniwal, now he says enough is enough. He's turning into a very good over for them. What a shot. No need to run. And the ball landed over the ropes for the 6 more runs in this over.
What a beautiful cricket shot from Khalid Taniwal. This time straight to long off. Have a look at that once again. 3 magnificent 6s.
Towards the commentary box, you see, a very fantastic shot was that one. Zubaid Akbari is the highest 6 hitter in this tournament so far. And now with these 3 more 6s, he has smashed 12 6s so far in this tournament. 50 up for the team.
A good 50 without any loss. 33 for Khalid and 17 for Rahman Rehan. And 34 conceded of this 50 from the bowling of Miakhil.
This over, Miakhil 6-2-4-6-1. A very expensive over. Quick single taken. 51 on the board after exactly 6 overs. The power play is done. And Khalid Taniwal with Rehano are enjoying their batting performance right there in the center.
We have a very good opening partnership of Noban Shah and Ahib Hamraz in the morning game. And here again, very good so far, 51 of 6. And still going there. 6.14 now the required run rate. Net run rate is very important for them now because Speenghar, if they win, they still can't qualify because of the net run rate. So Mis-e-Ainak will try to win the final 2 deliveries. The power play ends there. 5 feeders allowed outside the inner circle.
Spinner. Rohala Arab continues bowling from the media. It's a pavilion end. And that was a very good delivery. So far he has taken 13 wickets in this tournament and he is the highest wicket taker so far, along with Abdullah Ahmadzai. Left arm orthodox, very well played. A single is taken. They're going back for the second one, challenging the young Rohala Arab. Great running between the wicket.
Absolutely fantastic. Rehano was not interested to go for the second. At one stage it was really difficult for them to reach to the crease, but keeper couldn't collect the ball. And he reached and safely home. Rehano.
Excellent running. Here the throw comes. He was not able to grab the throw. The wicket keeper, an opportunity is missed here. Rehano again played the same shot, but this time he will find out the fielder from short fine leg. Goes to short square leg and collects the ball.
This time denied by Khalid Tanewal. Rehan was interested to go for the second. Rahul Arab leading wicket taker so far, 11, no wicket. Nicely played this time again. Pushed away for only a single.
Very sensible cricket, you know. They are looking for the loose ball to come, to cut loose.
That was not a bad performance, Gul Haris, in the first over from Faredoon and Nabi, but they played really sensibly. 1 in 2s, and even changed a very good delivery to a boundary or 1 or 2s.
Excellent batting performance by these two men continues. Great ball striking. These two youngsters has already impressed the viewers with their high talent, and this is the very good time to showcase their talent again. Very beautiful shot, absolutely a marvelous one. No chance in the deep to stop that boundary.
A good one for Rehan. Magnificently done. Goes back in the crease, cuts away nicely on the back foot. Now they need exactly 6 runs, run a ball here. In the 13 overs, 78 need from 78. Good shot.
A very perfect shot to finish the over with. Rehano, the man who has already scored 94 runs in this tournament, highest individual. Thaniwal also scored 95 runs, highest individual. But both the boys were not able to actually take their team over the finishing line.
Akil Khan, a leg spinner, introduced here for over number 8. Deepak struck out long on and long off in place. Good delivery to start with. It was up in the air. No one there, luckily, for Khalid Tanewal. He's 15 runs away of his half century. 221 runs for him. That's still 71 runs behind of Zubaid Akbari in this tournament.
Now Rehanu is facing Akil. Good looking shot, but the fielder is out there. One more to the total. Not any player or any good hitter of the Speen Ghar region actually clicked today to score some runs apart the captain. Very beautiful shot straight to the fielder Akbar. Akbar Musazai, a muscular guy, a great hitter of the ball as well.
Akbar Musazai and Mubin Khan want to construct the inning, rebuild that with the captain, but really good deliveries from Asghar Atal and Naseem Mangal. Got the 2 wickets in the middle.
A dream start for Mis-e-Ainak. 62 on the board for no loss. The 8th over is in progress. They are on the verge of registering 2 very important points. Goes for a very good shot straight to the fielder there. No need to go for the second one because the ball was in the safe end of the fielder. This is smart thinking.
A very good over so far for Akil in terms of his bowling. Some good Yorkers. Fuller deliveries, not allow the batters to go for the big shot. Full toss this time. Hits hard. Again, 1 single. 5 singles from that over. 64 for no loss after 8 overs. Rehanu on 27 of 27, 37 for Khalid Tanewal of 21 deliveries. And they are chasing 137 runs, 6.08 required from every over.
ए दार अडवू चालता दा स्वीप न शिवाय चलता रसा
2 over 16, Rohola Arab. Some wise changes in the commentary box.
Vera le grama kim sa spinner da mata der
Khalid Tanewal has been exceptional. There you see another example of his six-hitting ability. Fantastic shot by Khalid Tanewal again. This now looks an easy chase.
Yeah, definitely that Rohul Arab has been targeted. 257 sixes so far in this tournament. Yeah, required run rate 5.66 so far. We're talking about in the spin department. Chance to be taken, and that's first breakthrough ever. Must be disappointed the youngster Khalid Tanewal. Akil was the fielder who took him a very soft dismissal.
He was looking so good, facing left arm spinner. A delivery that somewhat spun away from him, went across the line of the delivery. Outside edges it to Akil Khan. Khalid Tanewal departs for 43 of 23 deliveries. He looked in phenomenal touch, but now he has got to depart. I think he has done the damage and he has done what the team required.
Look at the previous delivery. Ball well into the pad. A full-in delivery. He wanted to go to the leg stump for the big shot, but finally he just got a misjudgment there. And that was a really in tight line. So that was the wicket number 1 for Rohul Arab, for Awlar for the Speen Ghar region.
Very good ball after being hit for a very good 6. Followed the batsman, turned it away from him slightly and got his wicket. That too of Khalid Tanewal, very good batsman. In comes Mahbub, the wicket keeper. Only 97 runs to his name, and this is his 6th game of the tournament.
Have been really superb throughout the tournament. So just off his mark to take a single. As far as the tournament concerns here in Kunduz province, all facilitations been given to all the youngsters where they can show their talent cast. But overall, we have seen some of the talents that have been really shine well here, but the later the guys we have seen here have been really lack there on their positions.
Backed away from that delivery for another single. Rahman Rayano, though, still out there at the crease. A very slow innings for him as well, 28 of 28 deliveries so far. Will we see some acceleration from him?
Good bowling. Rohul Arab. Dot to finish. 9 hours has gone so far. 73 on the board with the loss of 1. So 5.82 required run rate so far for the side of Mis-e-Ainak. Mis-e-Ainak score overall against Ammo region 175 with a loss of 5. So now the weather is really convenient. There is no cloud, but some appears from far away. So it's really convenient weather for cricket, especially in Kunduz province. So some of the crowds are visible there. So I think there was a side screen issue have been set. Akil for his second over. We will continue from the media end. Good delivery, tight line. Win himself, fielded well. He's given a single there. There was a really chance for the single.
Good first over for Akil. Only 5 runs given in the first. Not a big total, so the batsmen, they do not need to take any risk. They only need to win this in their next game in order to make it through to the final.
Straight to the bowler. Collected well. It was really harder. The straight one. No chance for the single. But this time, swept it away. It's really mile away. Goes for the 6. What a shot that was. Kneel down and picked well. Rehano been really well.
That was a fantastic shot from the batter of Raman Rayano. Down on his knee, slot swept it for 6 runs. First 6 of the innings for Raman Rayano.
3 boundaries conceded so far, 34. And played 31 deliveries. It's up in the air, a chance for the taken. Akbar Musaza is there and finally grabbed. That is the end of Rahman Rayano's inning.
Straight after hitting a beautiful shot for a 6, he hits one up in the air. Straight up in the air and easily taken. A regulation catch there.
The Rehano been really informed today. 34, just 32 deliveries. Really, that was been disappointing moment for him. Even though he been really superb throughout the tournament. Short drinks back.
That was a fantastic shot there. These are the highlights of the innings so far. A few exceptional shots from the bat of Khalid Tanewal. Raman Rayano also hit a few boundaries, 3 to be exact. And then an outside edge came with, there you see, Raman Rayano played a very good shot for 6, and straight after that 6, lost his wicket to Akil. A very simple and easy equation there for Mis-e-Ainak. 57 runs required of 62 deliveries. My question is, how many more deliveries will they take in order to chase this down?
Yeah, definitely we can't say anything so far because the set batter's been back to pavilion right here. So Mehboob Taskeen and another youngster. They've been really new so far, so definitely you will see that what they are going to do here. Even though 80 on the board with a loss of 2, 9.4 deliveries has been done. Akil finally got a wicket there. Asset better has gone Rehano. Kiramatullah, the next batter. Kiramat been really in touch, in supreme touch even we could say. I've seen his brilliant innings in a couple of matches. So let's see, can he capitalize? Right now, even though he really came in the pressure been really on. So it's a time for the Speenghar side that they should put a pressure a lot and do a great fielding there, even though there was nothing, just played on drive just for the single. Isaac Mohammadi was there, just filled it.
Mis-e-Ainak are well on their way to chase this down. 56 now required of 61 deliveries. Cuts it away straight to the fielder. Nazif Amiri there.
Good over come to an end. A successful over. Took 1 wicket early. So still we can say that even the momentum is now in 50-50. But if you look in the score, they've been really well by the Mis-e-Ainak. So if they get 1 or 2 more wickets, so definitely then the pressure could be created on the side of Mis-e-Ainak. So then Speenghar will have another opportunity to get really vital points, especially in the point table. But right now we could not say anything. The game is on. Rohullah Arab will continue from the Ruh end. Even he just bowled 3 overs so far, given 25, but took a very good wicket there.
Well played on drive, off drive for a single by Karamat there.
And now I think what actually the aim of this two that should prolong their innings, they should be really careful in order to collaborate single and doubles, which are really needed right here. And that was what I was talking about, that win with the back foot and just shuffle to the leg stump just for the single. And that's really needed right now. Single and doubles, accelerating scores can help you where prolong your partnership. So then they will really get approach to the total. Another good delivery. This time just guided to the leg stump. The fielder for Edun Dawoodze was there. A really quick single has been stolen there by this two. Mehboob Taskeen, even he been really experienced, especially in under 19. The captain been really covered all the situations, but let's see, can he make all the scenarios. Very well played again. That's a really well off drive. The international player have been really amazing entire the globe. Right now he's playing for a Speenghar. Today have been really unlucky in batting.
Well played. On the onside, only for a single. 52 now required of 55 deliveries. 51 of 55 deliveries.
Mashallah, mashallah, Rohla, mashallah.
5.56 required run rate, which they are really struggling.
Catch!
Officially played.
Zubair
Zubair Dagbari and the short extra cover. So that is needed. Like, you know, we were talking about a kind of single and doubles with a couple. Just there's 2 more added. 88 with the loss of 2 after 11. Rohul Larab completed his 4. I've been really a little bit expansive. 32, just 1 wicket for him. Even though overall he got 14 wickets. Performance so far of Karamatullah against Amir region 43 and 44 against Bost region, and then Band-e-Amir got a duck there. Speen Ghar 6 and 26 Amir region and Band-e-Amir 13. Now he's struggling with the 4 against Speen Ghar region. They've been really well, but it happens even. It's some shine, some rains, especially in cricket. But you have to never lose your temper.
Well played, driven for another single. Sensible cricket. That is exactly what's required of these two.
I think it's a plain of the coaches or a stop, that there is no need to make a mistake and you have to prolong the innings. Yeah, this time hit a really hard, but straight to the fielder. Just for the single. Akhil is the bowler. He's trying to put a really tight line. Even he's not really trying to offering the batter. But let's see, ever we have seen in the last ball, he was really trying to in the pad. A very good delivery again. No allow anyone to get a score here. So I've been really successful. If he wants to become successful, so he has to bowl the same occasions and right on the right tracks as well. Well fielded. Just for the single.
46 now required of 50 deliveries. They've been very cautious so far, apart from Khalid Tanewal, who has hit quite a few. Shorter in delivery. Swept for another single.
Yeah, very swept. I thought that he hit the umpire. Nasir Khan though he was there. Saved himself. Jumped there. Yeah, single and double they're trying to collaborate here in order to get reach to the total. Full in delivery. Played very well to the onside. Just for the single. Rahmatullah.
Over number 12 comes to an end. 93 for the loss of 2 wickets. With that, we've got a change in the com box.
Yeah, 93 on the board right here with a loss of 2 after 12. Akhil been really well for the side of the Speenghar region. 3 over has been successfully completed so far in his spell. 1 wicket for him and given 18 runs. And Zubair Akbari will continue. Left arm orthodox bowler. The captain, he came himself. The captain is going to introduce himself even. Third match, 1 wicket so far. First delivery. I've been really quick at 1 and just to be clear the boundary. Yeah, it's a boundary. 4 runs added into the total. First delivery. Just by runs. So I'm not alone here in come box. Straight to the fielder this time. A really good bowling performance. Zubair Akbari, remember the name that he is a leading scorer ongoing tournament, National T20 Cup 2026. Oh my goodness, what happened there? The batter was really earlier to go.
A warning given by Zubaid Akbari to the batter there. Zubaid continues bowling. Cuts that down straight to the fielder for a single. Keramat and Mohammad Taskeen are doing a very good job.
Yeah, definitely Mehboob Taskeen is the wicket keeper for the side of Mis-e-Ainak. Even though he been especially under 19 as a captain, he had a really great achievements inside the club.
Beautifully played this one. The required run rate is less than 6 runs per over. Now very achievable for them. Keramat has the ability to go for the big shots. So one of the commentator, photographer. Beautifully played. A single is taken, rotating the strike, waiting for the loose ball to come. and National T20 Cup 2026 powered by SuperCola. Umeed-e-Watan tossing that delivery up, appealing. Taskeen wanted to go to sweep, to play a sweep shot. 13 gone, 100 on the board for loss of 2 wickets. 37 more runs to get of 42 balls.
Yeah, still they have an opportunity. Just 37 away and 7 hours. I think they has the opportunity to win this match, but it will be really tough because the situation is now looking at really 50-50. Speen Ghar has such a good quality bowling, and let's see, they're taking time to settle the fillings there.
Wanted to go for a big one. Keramat, a very tall boy. 25 dot balls so far. Exactly 100 runs on the board for loss of 2 wickets. Aqil continues bowling his final over of his spell. That's the time he connects the ball. The fielder is coming around and definitely he will cut that odd down for and save 2 runs for his side.
Yeah, definitely. Keramat was really trying to hit hard, kneel down and wanted to clear the boundary, but a really good effort in the deep by the fielder.
This time he cuts that down. Great fielding. Saved 3 sudden runs for his team.
Yeah, good fielding by Nazif Amiri in point region. He dived well, saved the boundary, really quick.
Otherwise the ball was traveling really fast.
Yeah, so far Aqil been really well. 21 so far. There is a chance to be a taken. And finally got the wicket of Mehboob Taskeen. Unlucky batter. Left his innings just scoring 10.
3rd wicket is down. So Taskeen Ahmed lost his wicket. He wanted to erect the ball for really a big 6. Miscued, simple catch taken. 10 of 12. Strike rate is 83.33. Fall of the wicket is 103 for loss of 3.
Aqil must be looking very happy with his performance. He took 2 wickets. Look at, and that was a really well taken. Good catch. Look at the celebration. We sang to the captain there. Really, I am in hero today.
They need 7 more wickets to win this match. On the other hand, 35 runs required. of 41 balls. Akil, the wicket taker, must be happy with his performance. Now Ijaz Ahmed, the captain, is there. 98 runs he has scored so far in this tournament. 83 is the best 3 ducks so far for him. On his back foot, straight away off the mark.
A very quick fielding in the long on region by Muhammad Ishaq. He's been really active. He's patrolling over the boundaries. And the long on region, Akbar Musase is there.
Cuts it down, straight to the fielder for no run. Again, a great effort by the fielder.
Nazif been really superb in fielding, especially in point region. He's mentally set to collect the ball. Look at the appreciations.
From the team mat.
Yeah, absolutely. By the bowler Akil and then the wicket keeper Mubin. That's create a lot of energy when you are appreciating, motivating each other. So then it shows a really good unity. And by this way, then you can get into the match again. I think Nazif Amiri will continue bowling from the root, and the captain rely on him because he has the ability to bowl, especially googlies, are typical, arm bowls.
33 runs to get of 36 balls. Run rate required is 505. A very good delivery was that one, tossing it up. Only a single is taken by Ijaz Ahmed, the captain of the side. He has the ability and the capability to score the runs quickly for the side. Kiramat also looking very good. Faced 16 balls for his 12 runs. Wanted to go for a big heave. Couldn't connect that one.
Look at the googly. Turns well. Just missed.
Sweeps this shot perfectly well. And the fielder put a very great dive. Saved 2 runs for his team. Good running between the wicket as well.
Yeah, we were talking about, Nazif Amiri. He's a really good leg breaker bowler. He can bowl sometime googlies as well. So what a fielding in the end.
Another perfect delivery, this one. Leg break again.
Good bowling, Najib, good ball, Najib. Good bowling.
If Speen Ghar lose today, they will be out from the final race. Straighter one this time. Played it well.
Yeah, definitely the pressure is on. Karamat is not showing any class there. 3 so far from Nazif Amiri, just given 5 runs on last delivery.
Beauty, absolute beauty. Down his knees and he connects that one for really a massive 6. What a shot. Shot of the tournament so far by Karamat.
Yeah, exactly. With the huge 6, our come to an end. 1-1-3 with a loss of 3 after 15. So definitely that was a really good shot from the bat of Karamat.
Speenghar so far in the first 2 phases, they were not at that good position, but this is the last and the final phase scoring comparison. Mis-e-Ainak region winning all the phases. The final phase of the match. You know, they need only 24 runs of 30 balls. Two very good striker of the ball. A clean striker of the ball is in the crease. Captain and Karamat.
Yeah, the captain has a really extraordinary ability to hit the ball. Faradun, I would say. 8 runs so far, 7 dots. The 4 economy. A brilliant bowler. But let's see against Ijaz Ahmed say, what is he going to do?
Very economical so far as you discussed that, but wicketless nevertheless. So the captain of the team is out. And now Faridoon continues bowling. Very well played, straight to the fielder for a single.
Yeah, Tariq, sorry. Hatir Istanakzai, the brother of Tariq Istanakzai. He just came replace of Zubaid Akbari. So now we will see that either Faradun Dawoodze can do the magician here.
Red alert, if Speenghar lost today, they will be out of that final race.
Pure delivery so far by this youngster.
31 dot ball so far.
Haris, throughout this tournament, how many youngsters you observe well that they are really having a bright future ahead?
If we talk about the batting first, there are number of the youngsters that they can impress the selectors. Beautiful played this one. I'm talking about Rehano, the first one, Mis-e-Ainak region. Rehano is one of them. He's a very good batter. The way he swings his bat, the way he scored the runs. He's a high talented man. Same team. Karamat is one of the another guy that he played a very good tournament so far. Scored a number of the runs for the side. In the bowling department, they have a number of the great bowlers. Lutfullah, the young man, doing a very great job. Oh, chance of a run out at this stage, and this time they will rotate the strike because of that poor backup by the bowler.
Yeah, Faradun Dawoodze is not looking happy with the team match, with the team effort. This extra run is given.
Your question is not answered yet.
Yeah, definitely. I was talking about even you mentioned the bowler, but I'm talking about the bowling, especially the fast bowlers.
Yeah, a lot of the great fast bowlers are there. But talking about Speenghar, we find out a number of the great youngsters that they can make their path to the international cricket. Akbar Musaze is one of them. This man right on the screen is doing a great job. Faridoon. Talking about their batters also impressed me a lot. Zafar was one of them. Akbar Musaze I have discussed before. So if I pick 2 or 3 out of all teams, I can discuss that through the day. But for today it's enough, and we will discuss that matter in the next matches.
Thank you very much, Haris, for your brilliant information. Last delivery of his third over for Faradun Dawoodze. A really good comeback. A very aggression. What an excellent bowling performance so far by this Faradun Dawoodze. 116 on the board right now with a loss of 3 after 16. 5.25 required run rate. Just 21 runs on just 24 deliveries. Mis-e-Ainak need right here It's a very comfortable, without any hesitation, they can chase down the total. But we can say earlier, the wicket is really supporting bowling right now. For the bowlers, I think.
You're right, 7 wickets in their hand, and they are doing a very great job. 16 done, 116 on the board. Thank you very much, Mr. Walimir, for your great support and outstanding commentary. Ijaz Ahmadzai facing full toss, smashes that ball, and the ball is going out of the reach of the man in the deep. 6 more to the total.
First 6 for Ijaz Ahmadzai. Full toss delivery outside of. A gift from Nazif Amiri. Ijaz Ahmadzai puts away for a huge 6. 260 now. Tournament 6s.
That was a fabulous shot from the bat of Ijaz Ahmadzai. The captain now is in a hurry to chase that target down. That was a Yorker land delivery, very well played, straight back to the bowler.
Three deliveries, a huge 6 from it's over. Lovely shot. Once again, another 6 of this over. Ijaz Ahmadzai, a powerful hitter of the ball.
It was a dynamic 6. Look at the timing. Look at the distance, and absolutely a magnificent 6 from the bat of Ijaz. Now for the first time, the required run rate is less than 10 runs. In 1 digit only.
And here is a chance. A tough one. And get only a single.
Amiri was smashed for 2 really big 6s. One downtown and the other one was towards the long off region. Speenghar lose today. They will be out from their final race.
Catch!
Beautifully played. A single is taken. And that was the final delivery of 17th over. 7 more runs required of 18 balls.
A very expensive Nazif Amiri, 23 runs for almost 2 overs. Ijaz Ahmadzai, 17. Keramat on 22. And he's on strike. He will try to finish in this over. Chase down the target. That would be really good for Mis-e-Ainak or their net run rate as well. Faridun Daudzai will bowl his final over. And nothing remained in this inning. Just 7 more runs, 7 wickets in hand as well.
Ijaz Ahmadzai wanted to finish that in a style. As you mentioned, 7 more runs required. Beauty, absolute beauty. The ball is going, it's gone for a maximum. The score is level.
Keramat Khan is on strike. Huge 6, that one. Pulled away nicely. Just 1 runs away, scores are level.
Minimum effort for the maximum result. They purchased all things from the surface, the batters, the bowlers. They outclass in all the 3 departments of the game. Speenghar.
4 more in finish for Mis-e-Ainak. Chase down the target in 17.2, 140 now, won by 7 wicket.
Today is a very bright day for one team that they qualified Bost region in the finals, and a dark day for the team Speen Ghar. They are out of the tournament. Awal ball bande out to aga gold undaga pro doem ball bande out to silver daga chiyaw ball and face kadi ni out hi aga diamond daga run out ki.
So here is the highlights of that 137 runs chase. Excellent shot. That was a good looking drive straight over the bowler head for 6 runs. Khalid Taniwal was impressive. They had a very good start of the power play. 65 runs opening partnership between Rehano and Khalid Taniwal.
Beautiful batting performance, straightforward a catch given there. They were chasing the target of 137 runs. Rehano did a very good job today, and that was the catch taken by Akbar. And this ball was left by the wicketkeeper as well, and the ball crosses the ropes for a boundary. Highlights of the game continued. Talking about those beautiful shots today we have seen from the bat of everyone, and that was the catch. Rehano was back. This was a majestic shot, and that was a tremendous hit for a skyscraper. Great pickup to finish the match.
A good performance all around from bowlers and batters. Batting card, Khalid Taniwal 43 of 23, and Rahman Rehano 34 of 32. Mahbub Taskeen 10 of 12, and a good innings from Kiramatullah again 32 of 28. 17 for the skipper Ijaz Ahmadzai of 9 deliveries. The partnership 70 for the opening, then 10 runs. 23 in the third wicket, and at the end Ijaz Ahmadzai contributed really well, 37 of 22. .2 for Edun Daud Zay, conceded 21 runs. 3 Miakhil, very expensive today, 35 runs, no wicket. 1 wicket for the leading wicket taker, Rohullah Arab. 2 for Akil Khan in his 4 over with a good spill, 22 runs only. 23 from match summary there, 136 on the board, 19.3. 34 from the captain again, Mubin 29, was looking very good. Imran Mazari 18 runs. Nijat Masood has got 3 wickets. 2 for Utfullah. Naseem Mangal also got 2 wickets. In replay 140, chased down inside 17.2 overs. 43 for Khalid, 34 from Rehano, Kiramat 32 not out, and 17 from Ijaz Ahmadzai. 2 wicket for Akil Khan and 1 from Rohullah Arab. Mis-e-Ainak won this match by 7 wickets. The result for today, 17 match won by Bost by 34 runs, defended the highest total of 210. In the second match, Mis-e-Ainak won by 7 wickets comprehensively inside 17.2 overs, the target of 137.
Talking about the points table, now Mis-e-Ainak is in the second position, 8 points with the positive net run rate, 0.05. Band-e-Amir region with 6 and Amur region with 6. The only team, Speen Ghar, played all their 8 matches, 3 victories for them, 5 loss. Javed Noori and his team will go back to Speenghar. Final will be played on 13th of this month. Tomorrow, day 10, the final match of the league will be played between these 4 teams. Match number 19, Bost region versus Mis-e-Ainak. This will decide the fate of Mis-e-Ainak. And Amur region versus Band-e-Amir.
So now only one of these 2 teams, Amur in Band-e-Amir, have chance to win. Their net run rate is good compared to Mis-e-Ainak. If Mis-e-Ainak lose the game, these 2 teams have chance to qualify for the final, but one of them really qualify. Both already qualified to the final and Speenghar eliminated from this tournament. That's all from us in the commentary box. Let's go down to the post-match presentation.
ډیره مننه وزیري چې پر لوبه مو تبصره کوله. نجاز مسعود هغه لوبغاړی چې نن یې ډېر په زړه پورې توپ اچونه ترسره کړه. نوموړي په 2.3 اورونو کې 14 منډې ورکړې او 3 مهم لوبغاړي یې وډ کړل. زما تر څنګ ولاړ دی. نجات په لومړي سر کې ورته د بریا مبارکي وه. لوبه څرنګه وه، څنګه ترسره شوه؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. مننه. واقعا زموږ دپاره ډېره یو مهمه لوبه وه. نو همدې مهمه لوبه کې ما خپله فارم کلیک شو، الحمدلله. نو موږ دا لوبه وګټله.
نجات وګورو په ټورنمنټ کې مخکینۍ لوبو کې هغسې توپ اچونه تا ونه کړله، که یو سینیر لوبغاړي ته څنګه په کار وه. نن په کوم دماغ باندې دلته تاسو لوبه ترسره کړه؟ پلان څنګه و چې څه رقم لوبه باید ترسره شي د سپین غر په وړاندې، ځکه دغه لوبه ستاسو لپاره ډېره مهمه ګڼل کېده؟
واقعا ما لږ سټرګل کوی. ما خپل هغه ریدم لږ څه یو وخت بعد کرکټ ته راستن شوی وم. نو ایز ا کرکټر چې ته کله کمبیک کې لږ وخت اخلي، نو هماغه شی و. نن کوچ موږ ته پلان راکړو چې نن میچ چې دا ډو اور ډای سچویشن ده، نو هغه و چې ما خپل پوره ایفرټ وکړو، نو هغې کې زه بریالی شوم.
که وګورو ځوان چټکه توپ اچوونکی شریف الله ریاض او نسیم منګل هم چې د افغانستان په ډومestic کرکټ کې ډېر وخت نه لوبیږي، په خپله دغو چټک توپ اچوونکو سره ستاسو مشورې څه وي د یو سینیر لوبغاړي په حیث باندې؟
بس پلین هم دا و چې ویکټ ټو ویکټ بالینګ کوئ، روم او وید مه ورکوئ، مخکې خوله کې بالینګ کوئ، سمپل وساتئ. نو هغه ریوارډ دوی ته میلاو شو، هغه دوی هم ښه بالینګ ترسره وکړئ او بالینګ پارټنرشپ وشو.
د ټورنمنټ په اړه که وغږیږو، زما په خیال د مس-e-Ainak لوبډله کې تاسو سینیر لوبغاړي ګڼل کېږي چې د افغانستان په ملي لوبډله کې هم لوبېدلي یاستئ، په هر حال هم د ملي لوبډلې په کمپونو کې ځینو کې شتون لرئ. په خپله ځوان لوبغاړو ته ستاسو مشورې څه وي چې په دغه ټورنمنټونو کې تاسو سره لوبیږي؟
ځوان لوبغاړو ته موږ دغه مشورې دي چې هغوی خپل هارډ ورک وساتي، نو ډېر وخت کرکټ ته ورکړي، آوټ سایډ اکټیویټي نه ځان اخواته کړي. نو کرکټ ته د وخت ورکړي، دي چې څومره کرکټ ته وخت ورکوي، محنت کوي، نو هغه ریزلټ به دلته په میدان کې دوی ته هغه کېږي، میلاویږي.
ټورنمنټ باره کې به وغږیږو. ګریډ 1 هم 20 فارمیټ سږ کال د کرکټ بورډ یو نوی نوښت چې رامنځته شو. د ملي شلوري جام که وګورو، دغه سږ کال 3 پړاو دی چې ترسره کېږي. په خپله کرکټ بورډ چې دغسې ټورنمنټونه برابروي، د 20 کرکټ یا شلوریز کرکټ لپاره څومره مهمې تاسو ګڼئ؟
واقعا دا ډېره زیاته فایده کوي لوبغاړو ته. دې کې کمپټیشن ډفرنټ لوبغاړي پر ټیم کې، نو هغه دوی دپاره یو ښه فرصت دی چې خپل ټیلنټ شو کړي دلته او مخکې لاړ شي. نو دا کرکټ بورډ ډېر ښه اقدام دی. یو نوی ټورنمنټ یو نیم پکې اضافه شوی شلوریزه، نو دا یو ډېره ښه خبره ده.
نجات د وروستۍ پوښتنې په ډول راته دا ووایه چې سبا ته مو یوه لوبه پاتې اخرنۍ، نن مو اووه لوبې ترسره کړې، 8 پوینټه لرئ. په خپله فکر کوئ چې بوست لوبډله واره مخه فاینل ته رسېدلې، فکر کوئ چې ستاسو لوبډله هم دا تواني لري تر څو فاینل ته ورسیږي؟
څنګه چې تاسو ته پته ده، دا نن لوبه ډېره زیاته موږ ته مهمه وه، نو الحمدلله هغه موږ وګټله. نو اوس تقریبا یو 70% موږ چانس فاینل ته هغه شوی دی. سبا لوبه هم ده، انشاءالله چې هغه وګټو، بیا به فاینل ته ترو ډایرکټ لاړ شو انشاءالله.
ډېره مننه په دې هیله چې دغسې لوبې په راتلونکو لوبو کې هم ترسره کړئ.
مننه. خیر رسول الله.
د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې چټک توپ اچوونکی نجات مسعود چې نن یې په 2.3 اورونو کې درې مهم لوبغاړي وسوځل او 13 منډې ترسره کړي. که راشو د سپین غر لوبډلې د توپوهنې برخې ته، نن په توپوهنه کې تل په څېر بیا هم د دوی لوبډل مشر زبید اکبري 34 منډې ترسره کړي. که څه هم په کریس یا ویشتنځي ډېر زیات پاتې شو، 33 باله یې ولوبول. هغې وروسته اکبر موسازي هم 18 منډې ترسره کړي. مبین بختیار چې په دغه ټورنامنټ کې تر دا مهاله هغسې نه دی لوبېدلی لکه څرنګه چې په کار لکه نوموړي چې په ګریډ 1 ګریډ 2 کې ښې لوبې ترسره کړې، تر دا مهاله چې په 3 کې هم ډېر ښه ولوبېده. نن یې 29 چټکې منډې په 18 توپونو جوړې کړې، 2 څلوریزې او ترڅنګ یې 2 شپږیزې ووهلې. بل لور ته که راشو نظیف امیري چې د سپین غر لوبډله هم په بیټینګ کې هم په بالینګ کې ډېر زیات باور نشته دی. په 4 منډې ورکړي په ترسره کړي په توپونو باندې. که بالینګ ته د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې ته راشو، په نسیم منګلو چې په 4 اورونو کې 14 منډې ورکړي، 2 لوبغاړي وسوځول. بل لور ته بیا شریف الله ریاض چې په 3 اورونو کې 32 منډې ورکړي، 1 لوبغاړی وسوځو. بل طرف ته بیا لطف الله محمدي هغه لیفت آرم یا چپلاسې سوکه توپ اچونکی و چې په 4 اورونو کې 26 منډې ورکړي، 2 ویکټې ترلاسه کړي. یونس هم ډېر اقانیمي اقتصادي بالینګ ترسره کړه، په 4 اورونو کې 12 منډې ورکړي خو په کومه ویکټ اخیستلو بریالی نه شو. بل لور ته که د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې د توپوهنې برخې ته راشو، په پیل کې خالد تړیوال او رحمان زرمتي ډېره په زړه پورې پارټنرشپ ترسره کړه. په لومړي ویکټ کې خالد تړیوال 43 منډې ترسره کړي په 23 بالونو، 1 څلوریزه او 4 شپږیزې ووهلې. بل لور ته که وګورو، رحمان زرمتي هم 34 منډې ترسره کړي په 32 توپونو باندې. په بیټینګ کې 3 څلوریزې 1 شپږیزه شامله وه. بل لور ته که کرامت په میډل آرډر کې راغی، ډېره ښه توپوهنه یې وکړه، په وروستیو پورې لوبه پای ته ورسوله. 32 منډې وکړي په 22 بالو باندې. په توپوهنه کې 1 څلوریزه او 2 شپږیزې شاملې وي. اجاز احمدزی هم ناټ آوټ پاتې شو ځکه نوموړي لوبغاړي 15 منډې وکړي، په 9 توپونو په بیټینګ کې 2 شپږیزې شاملې وي. بل لور ته که د سپین غر توپ اچونې ته راشو، په توپ اچونه کې یوازې عقیل خان ډېره ښه توپ اچونه ترسره کړه، 4 اورو کې 22 منډې ورکړي، 2 مهم لوبغاړي وسوځول. درنو لیدونکو، میچ پریزنټیشن تیار نه دی. موږ ورځو د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې پروفایل پیکیج ګورو چې د هغې لوبډلې لوبډل مشر اجاز احمدزی، ترڅنګ یې مشر روزونکی حاجي عبدالولي امین او نور لوبغاړي په دغه ټورنامنټ او ترڅنګ یې په خپله لوبډله راسره غږېدلي دي. ورځو پروفایل پیکیج په ګډه سره ګورو.
Okay, head move side to side. Open your chest, guys.
ماشاءالله ما چې ورته کتلي دي الکان یا لوبډله ډېر په منظم ډول جوړه سوې ده. هر پوزیشن یا هر نقطه په نظر کې نیول سوې ده چې اوپنران باید، میډل آرډر، آلراونډران، فاسټ بالران، سپینران، نو یو ښه کامبینیشن جوړ سوی دی د سلیکشن لخوا. یوازې زه نه وایم چې مس-e-Ainak ټوله داسې جوړې سوي دي، ښه کمباین لوبډلې دي او ښه لوبغاړي پکې دي. د هر ټیم سره 3 4 5 داسې ښه ټاپ کلاس لوبغاړي شته چې هغه په دې کې رول لوبولی شي، خپل ټیم تر ټاپ لیوله پورې ورسوي. او مس-e-Ainak لوبډله ماشاءالله ډېر ښه ده. زه چې ځوانان ګورم ټول اکثره که تاسې ګورئ نوي ځوانان دي، نو انشاءالله هیلې مو ترې ډېرې دي او محنتیان دي، کوشش کوي. نو موږ به خپل تجربه ورسره شریک کړو، خپل پوهه به ورسره شریک کړو. ګراونډ کې به دوی محنت او خواري کوي. زه په دې هیله یم چې انشاءالله مس-e-Ainak لوبډله به په دې ټورنمنټ کې ښه وځلي شي.
خالد تړیوال یم، د مس-e-Ainak ټیم لوبغاړی او ټیم ته په کتو زموږ ټیم ډېر بیلنس سایډ دی. هغه ته که بیټینګ برخه ده او که د بالینګ برخه ده، نو کوشش به کوو چې تر اخره لاړ شو. ټیم دپاره اول میچ ډېر مهم دی تر څو په ګروپ کې لومړی میچ وګټي. هغه د ټیم لپاره ډېر مهم دی. زما دپاره او د ځوانانو لپاره دا مهمه ده تر څو دوی د سینیر لوبغاړو سره خپله تجربې شریکې کړي، څه ترې زده کړي. نو کوشش دا وکړي چې تر څو راتلونکي میچو دپاره ډېر څه زده کړي او خواري محنت وکړي تر څو مخکې راشي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. په اول سر کې خو د کرکټ بورډ نه ډېره زیاته مننه کوم چې په دومره غټ ایونټ کې لوبډل مشري راکړه. او نه زما په کرکټ یا په بیټینګ کې به دومره څه هغه ونه لري ځکه چې بلد یو ورسره په کلب لیول کې، په انډر 19 لیول کې مې کیپټنسي کړې ده. نو انشاءالله یو ښه بیلنس ټیم در سره کوشش کوو چې ښې لوبې وکړو.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. سر کې تاسو ته او تاسو لیدونکو ته سلامونه نیکې هیلې. بالکل لکه څرنګه چې تاسو ته معلومه ده، اجاز ماشاءالله ډېر وخت نه کېږي ډومسټیک کې، همداسې نیشنل کې 19 کې نورو غټ غټ میچونه یې کړي دي لوبې کړي او کپټن پاتې شوی ده نو موږ چې څه په 19 کې زده کړي دي ورلډ کپ کې همداسې نورو ټورو کې کوم سینیر کوچز را سره وو د هغې نه او بعضې سینیر لوبغاړو ایکسپیرینس یا کومې تجربې چې موږ سره دي نو انشاءالله هغه به یو ځای شریکوو اجازه هم ښه په ایکسپیرینس لري نو موږ چې زده کړي دي هماغه تجربې هم ورسره یو ځای کوو تر څو ټیم ته ګټه ورسیږي او ټیم مخته لاړ شي
مونږ اول انټر کلب وکړو انټر کلب کې ما پرفارمنس کو ټاپ مې کړ بیا ګریډ 2 ما ټاپ کړ بیا ګریډ 1 ون ډے وشو هغه کې لږ بیمار او ناروغ وم از خاص پرفارمنس رانه ونه شو او بیا T20 ټورنمنټ راغی هغه ما مهنت وکړه او T20 کې ما واوډ کړه او زه اوس نیشنل T20 لپاره دې پور راغلم
درنو لیدونکو بیا هم ستړي مه شئ د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې پروفایل پیکیج تاسو ولید په یاد پروفایل پیکیج کې د حاجي عبدالولي امین چې د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې مشر روزونکی او ترڅنګ یې د نورو لوبغاړو خبرې واورېدې میچ پریزنټیشن هم تیار دی عبدالله اسحاق په میچ پریزنټیشن کې قرار لري چې د لوبډل مشرانو ترڅنګ یې لوبغاړو سره غږیږي ورځو د میچ پریزنټیشن په لور باندې
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم ډیره مننه کوم فرهاد دریان څخه چې تاسو ته د لوبې په اړه معلومات درکړل د انجام امید وطن ملي شلوریزو سوپرکولا سیالیو اتلسمې لوبې د پای مراسمو ته ښه راغلاست لنډ معلومات درکوم دغه سیالۍ پچا سپینغر لوبډلې وګټله د توپوهنې پریکړه وکړه 130 منډې ټول لوبغاړي له لاسه ورکړل یوازې زبید اکبري 40 منډې جوړې کړې د مبین 9 منډې هم د یادولو وړ دي نجات مسعود د مس-e-Ainak لپاره 3 وکټې ترلاسه کړې په تعقیب باندې مس-e-Ainak 140 منډې جوړې کړې د 2 وکټو په توپیر باندې بریا خپله کړه د دوی لپاره خالد تڼیوال 3 منډې جوړې کړلې او د سپینغر لپاره عاقل 2 وکټې ترلاسه کړې غواړم دغه سیالیو د مالي ملاتړ کوونکو څخه هم مننه وکم د EN مخابراتي شرکت سوپرکولا شرکت امیر حاجي زاده روغتون ملي سپورټ افغان ټیلیکام او ویني شرکت څخه چې په دغه سیالیو کې له موږ سره مالي ملاتړ کړی دی په دویم قدم کې له ټولو درنو ملمنو څخه زما له چپ اړخ څخه د لوبسار اجمل شملزی او سهراب محمدي او ترڅنګ آصف خان مخلص عبدالرازق او مولوي صاحب فضل الرحمن فقیر د افغانستان کرکټ بورډ د دعوت ارشاد مسؤل د ټولو ته ښه راغلاست وایو هر کله دې راشي اوس هم هغه لوبغاړي راغواړو چې ډیره په زړه پورې لوبه یې ترسره کړه او د سټایلش پلیر ایوارډ به ورته مولوي صاحب فضل الرحمن فقیر ورکوي دا لطف الله دی چې په دغه سیالۍ کې ډیره ښه توپچونه ترسره کړله او د مولوي صاحب له لاسونو څخه د خپل سټایلش پلیر ایوارډ ترلاسه کوي فقیر صاحب تاسې مهرباني وکړئ او ټرافي ورته ډالۍ کوي لطف الله ډیره په زړه پورې پاڼۍ ولوبوله او ښه ثابت شو د مس-e-Ainak د لوبډلې لپاره اوس هم د سیالۍ د ډیرو شپږیزو وهونکی لوبغاړی بل څوک نه هغه خالد تڼیوال دی چې 4 شپږیزې 3 منډې او خپله ډالۍ د عبدالرازق څخه ترلاسه کوي خالد تڼیوال په دغه سیالیو کې ډیر زیات غوره پاڼۍ هم لوبولې ده 15 ناسوځېدلې منډې په یو پاڼۍ کې لوړې منډې دي د لوبې د بڼې د بدلونکي ټرافي ورته آصف خان مخلص ورکوي خالد تڼیوال د راشي او د گیم چینجر یا هم د لوبې د بڼې د بدلونکي لوبغاړي ټرافي دې هم ترلاسه کړي 2 پرله پسې ټرافیانې دی ترلاسه کوي له آصف خان مخلص د کرکټ بورډ له میلمه څخه خالد ډیر زیات غوره دی په دغه سیالیو کې اوس هم د دغه سیالۍ غوره لوبغاړی نجات مسعود راغواړو چې د 10,000 افغانیو چک بورډ ورته سهراب محمدي ورکوي او د لاسونو څخه به دغه چک بورډ ترلاسه کړي نجات نن په پیل کې لومړی اور 2 وکټو سره میډن ترسره کړ او مومنټم یې جوړ کړ د مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې لپاره او دغه چک بورډ ترڅنګ به ټرافي له اجمل شملزي صاحب څخه ترلاسه کړي د لوبسار اجمل شملزی د سیالۍ غوره لوبغاړی نجات مسعود 3 اورونو کې 19 منډې 3 لوبغاړي نجات محتاب لنډې خبرې هم ولرو نجات اول خو درته د غوره لوبغاړي کېدو مبارکي درته وایم د لوبې د بریا مبارکي هم درته وایم
ډیره مننه ساق صاحب خوشحاله اوسئ ډیره مهرباني
کله چې توپ اچونې ته راغلې دمه دې هم ترسره کړې وه تېرو سیالیو کې ځوان لوبغاړو ته چانس ورکړل شوی و کوم پلان سره دغه سیالۍ ته ښکته شوې
څنګه چې موږ ته کوچ پلان راکړی و چې نن سیالۍ زموږ دپاره ډېره زیاته مهمه ده نو ډو ډای سچویشن دی نو هماغه شی و چې ما په خپل ځان باندې لږ هغه واچو نو خپل اکسپیرینس هغه مې هلکانو سره هم شیر کړو الحمدلله هغه ریوارډ ماته میلاو شو
کسار لوبه کې وګورو یا دلته هم سوکه توپ اچوونکي اسپینران کامیاب ول د یو چټک توپ اچوونکي په حیث باندې تاسې ډېره ښه توپ اچونه ترسره کړه ستاسو د لوبډل مشر اجاز احمدي ترمنځ خبرې اترې سوې
بس هغه سیمپل پلین و اجاز ماته ویل چې روم لکه مخکې بال مه کوه روم مه ورکوه ویکټ ویکټ لکه ستا سیم کېږي ارلی اورز کې نو هماغه شی و چې ما امپلیمنټ کړو نو هماغه ریوارډ ماته میلاو شو
ډېره ښه سیالي دې ترسره کړه راتلونکي کې هم درته ښه چانس
خیر اوسه مهرباني
نجات مسعود د لوبې غوره لوبغاړی چې په 2.3 اورونو کې 19 منډې 3 لوبغاړي وسوځول اوس هم د بایلونکي لوبډلې لوبډل مشر زبید اکبري راغواړو د سره به لنډې خبرې اترې ولرو زبید کسام ټاس وګټه لوبه مو نه ګټله د لوبې د بایللو عمده لاملونه تاسې څه ګڼئ
سلامونه تاسو ته او ستاسو لیدونکو ته که تاسو سر کې وګورئ موږ ټاس چې کله وګټلو وکټ ماشاءالله ښه وه موږ کوشش دا کولو چې 16 رنز پورې لاړ شو خو چې سره کم سر کې نجات بالینګ وکړلو ډېر زبردست بالینګ وکړو هماغه و چې 2 لوبغاړي موږ نه وسوځول
ستاسې د بیټینګ لاین اپ ته که راځو اسحاق رحیمي په ون ډاون باندې راغی عموما موږ هغه لیدلی دی که سم په دغه سیالیو کې یوه ښه پاڼۍ په ون ډاون او مخکې پوزیشن باندې ترسره کړه کوم پلان سره تاسې دغه د بیټینګ آرډر کې تغییر راوست
انشاءالله په دې وکټ موږ کوشش کولو چې لږ رنزونه زیات وکړو خو هغه خپل پلان کې راایسار شولو رنزونه دومره ونه شول چې سره که موږ غوښتل بس کرکټ دی هغه اسحاق ته تېر میچ کې په ون ډاون باندې ښه رنز کړي ول خو نن هم بیا چانس ورکړی و خو هغسې ونه ځلېدل لکه مخ میچ کې څنګه ځلېدلی و
تا سره نور توپوهونکي چې توپوهنې ته راتلل هغه ډول ملګرتیا یې نه کوله نوی توپوهونکی به چې راته تا ورته کوم پلان ورکوو
کوشش کولو ما ورته ویل چې کوم بیټسمین نه وی راتللو ما ورته ویل زه در سره انشاءالله ولاړ یم خالي تاسو راته سټرایک روټیشن کوئ انشاءالله میچ انشاءالله اینډه پورې به وړو خو هغه و چې یو هم راسره نه ودرېدل اخره کې ما هم خپله وکټه د لاسه ورکړه
ډېره مننه تاسو ته په نورو لوبو کې په لیسټۍ کې چې لوبېږئ هلته ښه چانس
خوشحاله اوسئ کور ودان
ډېره مننه له زبید اکبري څخه اوس هم د لوبې د ګټونکي لوبډل مشر چې 8 پوینټونه یې ترلاسه کړه دوهم مقام ته په درجه بندۍ کې لاړه خوشحاله هم دی اجاز مبارک مو شه
مننه خیر اوسئ خوشحاله اوسئ
تاسې په ټاس کې وویلې که چېرته ما ټاس ګټلی وی د توپ اچونې پرېکړه د توپوهنې پرېکړه ما هم کوله خو کوم برخلیک سره چې سپین غر مخ شوه بیا دې فکر ونه کړه چې ښه ده چې ټاس مې نه دی ګټلی او بیټینګ مې نه دی انتخاب کړی
نه فیصله خو هماغه یو فیصله وه چې بیټینګ هم کوو خو سپین غر چې څنګه بیټسمینان راغله زموږ بالرانو بیا ښه اټیک وکړه نو دا و چې سر کې هم ترې 2 درې اوټ کړه نو هغو هم پرې نه ښوده چې زیات رنزونه جوړ کړي
نجات 2 اورونه ترسره کړل بیا مو توپ اچونه په پارټ ټایم توپ اچونکو باندې وکړله نور توپ اچونکي مو وازمایل دلته مو پلان څه
موږ پلان سیمپل پلان و هغوی نه سر کې 2 درې اوټولو هغه نجات اوټ کړه موږ ته نو موږ کوشش کوو چې اخر کې هم ښه فینش وکړو نو ځکه هم په منځ کې فاټایمران استعمال کړه چې هغو نوي بیټسمینان کریز ته راغلي ول موږ کوشش کوو چې کوم موږ سره لوز بالران دي هغه مالته استعمال کړو
سبا به نو سیالي ترسره کوئ د پایلوبې بهیلې هم تاسې لرئ د لوبغاړو مورال څنګه دی
مورال ماشاءالله د ټولو ښه ده ټول یو فلاین یو ټیم یو او کوشش کوو چې ښه کرکټ وکړو ښې لوبې وکړو فاینل ته به ځو یا به نه ځو هغه وروسته خبرې دي خو کوشش کوو چې ښه لوبه وکړو
تاسو ته ښه چانس
مننه
اجاز احمد احمدزی د مس-e-Ainak د لوبډلې لوبډل مشر چې نن سیالۍ کې بریا خپله کړه زموږ د 18مې لوبې د پای مراسم هم دلته پای ته رسیږي سبا به 2 پزلو پورې لوبې سهار کې او په ماسپښین کې برخلیک ټاکونکې لوبې به وي سپین غر کسا هم دلته خپل سفر پای ته رسوي خو د امو بند-e-Amir او مس-e-Ainak لوبډلې یو بل سره سیالي ترسره کوي تر څو د بوست لوبډلې سره په پایلوبه کې ولوبېږي د یو آباد سوکاله او پرمختللي افغانستان په هیله